What's up guys, and welcome back to part 3 of our fighting fantasy series. We are playing Freeway Fighter, and this is our, probably, how many times have we died now? 4?
I think yesterday was maybe 5. We died twice yesterday.
Maybe write that down so we can keep track. But so what we're going to do this time around is, instead of starting from the very beginning of the story, we've just had a quick playthrough before going live from using the stats from last time and just getting back up to Rockville, which is where the encampment of the bikers was. So in that period off stream, we got a lucky dice roll, didn't get hit by the bazooka, we fought bikers, we used up a missile on the blockade as well. And did we do anything else differently?
No, we didn't go in that.
Yeah, so in the
house room.
Yeah, in the farmhouse, we remembered not to go into the room with the crossbow that shot us. So we are doing pretty well, skill, stamina, and luck wise. Last time we lost a luck point from getting hit by the car, I think, or something. But finding Sinclair and the luck point has boosted us back up to 7. So from now on, we're going to be starting from the page just after we've been into Rockville, and we are heading on the road again. So
yeah, so we're heading south.
Yeah, for now. So.
The dirt track twists and turns through the open countryside, but at last you come to a T-junction where the dirt track is crossed by a good road. You look down it both ways, but do not see any vehicles or signs of life. If you wish to head east, turn to 61. If you wish to head west, turn to 371.
Now, this is where we went west last time, right?
Yeah, and we're trying to find the car race that we went to a couple of... What was it last time?
It was probably about 4 playthroughs ago now, actually. We didn't go to it yesterday. We ended up...
No, we're trying to find it again. So should we just go east this time?
Well, let's try east and see if that takes us to the racing pits, or whatever it's called. So...
61.
61.
I'll try and do a proper map this time as well.
Yeah. The road heads directly east, and you are able to travel along it without incident until you reach another T-junction. Here you decide to turn right in order to drive southwards towards San Angelo. Turn to 272.
Oh, we don't get a decision.
No, so we mustn't have done this before, so let's see what happens anyway. So we're going to be going south towards San Angelo, so 272.
Oh no, I hope we haven't skipped it out completely.
We might have, but we do have the checkpoint now from where we can check it out. Let's go racing. Yep, hopefully.
The road cuts through overgrown fields, but there are no obstructions. We went here yesterday.
They must just then be the same place. I don't know. It might be the same open field.
You check your mileometer to see how far you have come and notice that the petrol gauge is reading empty again. If you've picked up a full fuel canister during your journey, turn to 323. If you've not picked one up, turn to 364.
Okay, do you want to turn to 323 so we can fill this tank up?
Yeah.
You brake to a halt and get out of the car to empty the fuel canister into the petrol tank. There we go, we've got a full tank again. Okay. The canister does not hold much petrol, and you realise that you'll have to be on the lookout for more if you hope to reach San Angelo. By the time you set off again, it is early evening, and you watch the setting sun through the right-hand window. Soon it will be dark, and there is a new decision to make. If you wish to drive off the road to sleep at night inside the Interceptor, turn to 276. If you'd rather drive through the night, turn to 42.
We did this on one of our playthroughs, and we were safe by the road, weren't we?
Yeah, just sleeping in the car. So turn to 276.
Yeah. Because I think we thought we might have an accident if we carried on driving.
Yeah.
Through the night. You pull off the road and park the Interceptor behind a row of bushes. When you turn the engine off, you suddenly realise how quiet it is outside and wonder if anybody heard you stop. You decide not to go to sleep until it is totally dark and spend a long time eating your makeshift evening meal. When you are finally convinced that nobody is now likely to find you, you stretch out and go to sleep. In the morning, you wake early, feeling refreshed. Add 2 stamina points. You waste no time and drive back on the road to head south. Turn to 128.
Nice.
We're not finding many options.
This is the way we got to the races, though, I think. But that's not to say we'll win the race, because I'm assuming you need modifications to...
Yeah, which we haven't found any.
No, we bought one after being in the race, but that was too late. Just as you are beginning to enjoy the freedom of the open road in the early morning light, you are suddenly startled by the sight in your rearview mirror of a vehicle closing up on you. It is an armoured car that you see a jet of flame flashed from its gun barrel as a shell is fired at you. It explodes to your left, rocking the car, but you are able to keep control. Will you drop iron spikes, release oil spray, carry out a high-speed handbrake, and turn and face the armoured car?
Oh shit, what did we do?
We used an oil spray last time.
Was that not on the motorbikes?
No, we used it on this guy as well.
Did we?
Yeah. But would iron spikes be better on a car?
What have we? How many iron spikes have we got, and how many?
We've got 3 iron spikes and we've got 2 oil sprays.
Maybe iron spikes.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try that then. 3-1-2. Use the iron spikes. Hopefully this pops his tyres and flips it over.
Flippin'. Flip it good.
So I'll get rid of those.
Ooh. You press the button on the dashboard which releases the canister. The iron spikes are spread all over the road and you watch the armoured car drive towards them in your mirror. Test your luck.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Is it 2 dice?
Yeah.
Shit. If you were lucky, 10 to 181. If you were unlucky, 10 to 41.
Here we go. First luck roll of the day.
Be less than 7, please.
6.
Yes.
We're lucky.
Okay. We are lucky. If you're lucky, 10 to 181. And remember to remove a luck point.
Okay.
Try the spikes. Yes. Good call. I can't remember what happened with the oil.
I think it worked. But I can't remember what actually happened. Was it 181 or something? If you're lucky, turn to 181.
What a day.
You watch with satisfaction as the front tyres of the armoured car are shredded by the spikes, forcing the driver to brake hard. You accelerate away, leaving behind the stranded armoured car. Turn to 47. Odds should be on. I think we're doing good so far.
Don't ever say that.
Too late.
As the morning wears on, it becomes very hot and you notice a change in the vegetation the further south you travel. The overgrown fields turn into scrubland and it won't be long before you are driving across the desert. A few miles further down the road you arrive at a major junction. If you wish to turn right to head west, turn to 117. If you'd rather keep driving south, turn to 23. I think this might be it.
So go west.
If you wish to turn right to head west, so we can either go west or carry on south.
Should we go west and hopefully that takes us to the
yeah,
races?
because when we carried on south, that's when we ran out of petrol, didn't we?
I think we ran out of petrol when we went like west and then south and then west and then south.
Oh.
But we need. I don't know. I think if we go all the way to San Angelo this easy, it's not going to be that. Like we're not going to be. I feel like if we go to San Angelo straight away, it's not really a good idea.
Was there a west that led to nothing, and then we ended up going again?
Yeah, but I think that was after the races.
Okay.
Is this the races? We hope so. So should we go west and just see?
Maybe.
Okay, 117.
Please be the races.
You travel about 80 kilometers and then the road ends at a T-junction. You decide to turn left in the direction of San Angelo, 189.
Fuck. So we wasted it.
Maybe. 189. So what have you got to the T-junction?
Yeah, we've gone south again, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I'll just put an X like there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Was it 189?
Mm-hmm.
Leading off the road on your right is a rough road which is marked with several sets of tyre tracks.
This will be it.
The tracks look as if they were made quite recently. If you wish to drive through the rough road, turn to 24. If you'd rather stay on course for San Angelo, turn to 207.
This could be the fuel running out, yeah. Well, I'm just hoping even if we attempt this race and lose, we get a free refuel for taking part.
I'm going to write races on this. This is a much better map.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's much smaller scale we had. It's spread out over one notepad page and we ran out of space within the first 2 moves.
So we're going to go down the rough road, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
which is 24.
Okay. Here's the tattooed man again. He says he's like heavily tattooed, but he's literally just got 2 tattoos. I think this is.
See a tattoo?
He's got one on his chest and one on the top of his arm. So
Maybe he's
this is
very
like
heavily from the waist down.
possibly. This is like 80s version of heavily tattooed. So you drive along the bumpy road until you come to a wooden gate which bars the way. The gate is covered by barbed wire and a heavily tattooed bare-chested man sits casually astride it, brandishing a machine gun. In his gruff voice he says, "I don't recognize you. Which gang are you from?" "Black Rats," you reply in the spur of the moment. "Never heard of them," the man replies. "Still, we'll race against anybody. Follow the road down to the burnt out house and you'll see the other cars parked there. The first race will start in about 5 minutes. There are some pretty heavy bets being laid today. Should be lots of fun. If you wish to drive through the gate, turn to 300. If you'd rather reverse quickly and drive to the main road, head to 59. So we're going down there, 300.
You have to win the race to get fuel. That's
So-
no pressure, Joe.
No, yeah. If this was a video game, we'd have like the shittest car with like no modifications and we'd be really slow. So hopefully we have a look of 6, which is it's
It is literally
50%.
average.
Yes, yeah.
Following the instructions of the tattooed man, you drive down the dirt road to the burnt out house. 4 customised cars are parked in a row, each sprouting a multitude of weapons. A group of people stands in heated discussion, although they all turn to watch you park. You walk over to the group and ask them about the forthcoming race. A small man with a scar running the length of his face smiles and says, "Rookie, huh? Never been to a blitz race before? Listen, it's quite simple. Challenge any of us to a race. You have to bet 200 creds, but if you win, the prize is a big can of petrol.
Oh, nice.
If you win, that is." The man then bursts into laughter and the others join in. If you wish to challenge him to a blitz race, turn to 240. If you'd rather just spectate, turn to 224. No,
We're doing it. We're doing it.
we're racing.
You've got high skill though. That should help. Yeah, we do have 12 skill, so hopefully it's a lot more skill based than it is luck.
Look based, yeah.
I'd imagine if it's a car race, it probably would be skill based, but you never know. So turn to 240. You take 200 credits out of your pocket and thrust them towards the man with the scar. He snatches them from you and says, "There's a sucker born every minute. Get in your car, let's do it."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not having.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, the context, I'm picturing something else. This man's getting in the car with you and you've given him $200.
There's a sucker ball in every
Exactly.
minute, sunshine.
Let's do it. We race for 8 kilometers down the dirt road, turn around at the White House and race back. And remember, there are no holds barred in a blitz race except bullets and rockets. You climb inside the interceptor, start it up and crawl forward to the starting line. Your opponent draws alongside you in his bright yellow Ford. You see that he is armed with 2 machine guns and a grenade launcher. A girl standing in between the 2 cars raises a white towel into the air and suddenly pulls it down to signal the start of the race. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 3. If the total is greater than your skill, turn to 148.
Yes. Let's
what-
roll anyway.
So what would you want that to be? Usually if you fail on luck, it's not game over. Good.
Yeah, that is good to hear because we don't have great luck. So basically, skill's going to be good, isn't it?
Yeah. So
So you want it to be less than your skill, which is 12.
okay, so let's roll it anyway. So we got
So we
5
would have
there.
got pretty lucky anyway.
Turn to page 3.
Imagine if you had to deduct skill every time.
No.
Maybe you should.
No, don't say that.
You stamp down an accelerator and release the clutch at the same time. The back wheels spin, throwing up dust, but you race off ahead of the yellow Ford. In your rearview mirror, you see the anger on your opponent's face as he drives to the limit along the narrow road to catch up with you. The Ford must be supercharged. It accelerates up behind you and rams your car at high speed. Test your luck.
Oh no.
If you are lucky, turn to 354. If you are unlucky, turn to
Here
247.
we go.
You need to get 6 or less.
You can't fail if you're testing your skill with 12. Yeah, that's true. We thought we just
Yeah,
tested.
we want to roll it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll mine. 5.
No! I've literally got to get 1.
Do it.
Be a 1. Fuck!
No! Right, we're unlucky.
2, 4, 7. Oh, that would have been so good if I got 1.
I know. Would have been better if I got a 1 in the first place.
Yeah, that would be nice.
The Interceptor swerves to the left, but you steer into the skid to keep the car under control. The Ford rams you again, this time doing some damage. Lose 2 armor points. In your mirror, you see the Ford closing in again, and you have to think quickly to decide what tactics to use. Will you accelerate away, or brake hard and let the Ford pass you? So is it going to ram us?
I think because it's supercharged,
We can't get past it anyway.
I think it'll end up hitting us or we'll end up skidding off if we brake. No. If we try and accelerate, I think it's gonna catch us up. But if we try and brake,
he might crash into the wall.
Yeah, or he might skid off himself.
Yeah, I think maybe we should try that. So,
maybe we need to deduct something.
So
what was it?
you take this. I will take the credits away.
Will you accelerate away or brake hard to let the Ford pass you?
Brake hard, I think. And we're losing 2 armor points on the car.
Yeah, brake hard.
Okay, do it. Do it.
You reckon?
Yes. We still have to win the race, but we've got to think logically here. Cheers.
Is it?
Yeah.
You slam on the brakes and screech almost to a halt. The Ford swerves around you and is soon accelerating away from you. As you are not allowed to use your forward-firing weapons, you decide to ram the Ford. Turn to 139.
Okay.
Yes, I feel like we're going to be good at ramming.
139. The Ford slows down for a bend in the road, where you keep your foot down hard on the accelerator. You crash into the back of the Ford, but only succeed in damaging the Interceptor. Lose 2 armor points. The Ford has steel-plated crash bars built in to withstand ramming. You realise that you will have to overtake the Ford in order to use your rear missile weapons. As though he has read your mind, the Ford driver starts to swing the car from side to side and stop you passing. It will take a considerable manoeuvring skill to pass him. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 8. If the total is greater than your skill, turn to 2, 8, 7. So
I feel like we got too lucky with our skill.
Don't.
It's taking out, I know, but it's taking out the little bit of shit.
But our luck is going to get worse every single time.
Yeah, this is true.
So,
let's take the skill where we
okay, so I'm losing 2 armor points and we're going to page 8, I think.
Should we roll anyway, just to see what we would get?
Yes.
So let's pretend we have a 6, but we don't. We'd be fucked.
Okay.
Saying that all
Test my skill. Ultimate skill. Legitimately rolled though.
It was
Evening
legitimate.
nerds, what's up,
It was
Dean? How you
live.
doing?
Hey, Dean! You make as if to pass the Ford on its left-hand side, but suddenly swerve to overtake it on the right. It is a successful maneuver. Where's the thing? And you are able to accelerate away from your opponent. Turn to
Perfect.
340.
We're in the lead. Is it just us 2?
I believe it. We're not nerds. Forget about.
Yes, we are. 330?
I'm not sure. I was too excited.
No, it's 340. You decide that it is time to use a weapon against the chasing car, so you look at the buttons on the dashboard. If you wish to empty a canister of iron spikes onto the road, turn to 318. If you'd rather spray a film of oil over the road, turn to 213. Like you said before, with this being supercharged, I think it's probably going to be able to dodge the spikes.
Do you think? In my head, I just have bikes, oil, cars, spikes. What's oil gonna do? I think you're more geeks than this. I don't know if that's a compliment or
I'm
anything.
not quite sure what the difference is. Iron spikes.
Spikes or oil, guys? It's a car.
It's a supercharged oil.
Oil?
John has said oil, so...
John, what's your reasoning for oil? I'm intrigued.
Yeah. My logic was that it's that fast it can get around the spikes.
But I think we got mixed up, and oil was the skiddiness, not the fire, which we thought it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe
Oil
oil
slick.
then. Yeah.
We've got 2 of them, so I mean, if we're going to use one, we're going to need one where we need one in somewhere that's going to progress the story. So, oil over the road 213.
Oil on the road? Have you seen that?
No, what is it?
It's this program.
So, oil slick.
213. Fast. Lose control.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but my brain always thinks oil has something to do with if the fire and flamethrowers.
When I first read oil spray, I thought it was like a flame spray. What?
The oil sinks into the dirt-covered road.
On a dirt track.
And has no effect on the car behind. Lose 1 luck point. The driver of the Ford retaliates by firing a grenade over your car to land on the road in front of you. There is a muffled explosion as the steel-plated under chassis takes the blast of the grenade. Roll 2 dice and deduct the total from your car's armor. 4.
Shit, yeah, I know. I don't think we're going to win this time around. Yeah. So, we're taking 4 off.
Yep. If you survive the explosion, which we do, turn to 294. There's still a chance to turn it around.
I'm not sure.
Don't know if we did.
Do you want to write down somewhere,
Use spikes.
spikes?
I'll just put don't use oil on dirt road.
What was the page number? 292 or 294? Still racing, you see ahead of you the White House where you must turn around. You jam on the brakes and turn the steering wheel sharply to the left. You reverse for a few meters in a cloud of churned up dust and then slam on the gear stick forward into first to race back to the finish line. The Ford makes an equally swift U-turn and soon is right behind you again. It powers along beside you and the driver pulls down his steering wheel in order to sideswipe the Interceptor. He looks set to determine the outcome of this duel by ramming. So we have to fight the yellow Ford. A successful ram will reduce the car's armor by 2 points. If you survive 4 attack rounds, turn to 3-4. So
Okay, so we're going to the battle page.
Yep. We do have a yellow car on there, I think.
Do we?
Yeah.
Enemies.
It's the bird, in it. Card middle.
Oh yes, that is exactly how I'm picturing it.
So with a successful ram will reduce the car's armor by 2 points.
So, what's their skill and stamina and stuff?
So,
there isn't.
Yeah, it does. It has 8 firepower and 16 armor. So basically, we just have to
Win
survive 4 attack rounds.
Oh, okay. What? But then, what if he never hits us in like 10 rounds?
Then we turn to the page and see what happens. So we just have to do 4 rounds, right?
And if we win?
If
Oh, so we just have to play 4 rounds.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay, nice. And see what each of us have left.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty much. Because they might kill us in those 4 rounds.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep. So let's do it.
What is our car? 11.
You're gonna do it because you're high armor. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. You imagine so. So 4 plus 3. So what's that?
18.
18, and his skill is 8. So
That's 8.
12.
17, so we still win.
so-
So do we actually roll to take off his...
No, I think we just do 2 damage to him. We just rammed him basically.
Oh, so he's down to 14.
Yes. Is it worth taking these off, or should we just
Yeah,
do
I'll
tally?
take him. Pick it up.
Yeah, because we might have to do another round after it. Okay, so that's 1 attack round down, 3 to go.
What have we got? 11?
8 plus 11, 19 for us. What's that?
17.
17, so that's another 2 off him.
It's not really a ramming sound. We need to get a ramming sound.
We'll record on somewhere. So it's down to 12 now. Okay, so our roll again. So that's round 2. 2 to go.
Nice. He can't beat that,
No,
can he?
so
We ram him?
11. Yeah. So that's him down to 10. Round 3, last round. Okay.
20? Can he beat 20?
He can just get 20, which is a draw.
Yeah.
So if he gets less, then we've smashed him.
Nice.
Beautiful. Right, so
So he's down to technically 8 stamina.
yeah, so we've survived 4 attack rounds, so turned to 3, 3, 4.
Do you want to take him down to 8? Just in case. There is probably about 1 kilometer to go before you cross the finishing line, and you are still locked in combat alongside the Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Up ahead, the road narrows to 1 lane to cross a stone bridge spanning a stream. If you wish to keep your accelerator pressed to the floor, turn to 35. If you'd rather ease off the accelerator and allow the Ford to take the lead, turn to 239. Shit. Fuck.
We can't use forward-facing weapons, can we? Because I was thinking if we stopped and let it go forward, we could blow it up with a missile, but we can't use missiles.
Unless, because his car's so fancy, we put our feet down, he suddenly takes off the accelerator. But I feel like if this guy's supercharged and we're both side by
He's
side,
gonna win, isn't he?
he's gonna get the bridge anyway. Unless the bridge is really weak and it's gonna break if he goes over it.
Go for it. John said go for it. By that, do you mean accelerate?
Should we put our feet down?
I think I would.
But he's faster than us. So either way, he's gonna get there before us. Yeah, let's put our foot down.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Okay, what page is it?
I'm just trying to find it. Yeah. 35? Oh
Yeah,
no!
There's got to be a reward in if you're both neck to neck. You've got to go for it, right? You can't just wimp out.
Okay, how about you keep your finger on the page and we'll drink if we're wrong and go back.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
So, accelerate to the floor, turn to 35, 3, 3, 4. Maybe write that down. Somewhere in that the very top corner or something. 3, 3, 4, so we're going to 35. It is a battle of nerves between yourself and the driver of the Ford. The two cars raced abreast towards the bridge. Roll 1 die and add that number to your skill, making note of the total. Roll the die again and add the number to the Ford skill of 8. If your total is the same or greater than that of your opponent, turn to 379. If your total is less than that of the Ford driver, turn to 51.
Shit. So we've got to roll twice. Once to add to our skill.
Yep.
One to... Oh, shit!
So what can he get maximum? 14.
Yeah.
So what do we need to beat that?
At least a 2. No, at least a...
No, we can't get
1.
14. It's only 1 dice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or is it 2 dice?
I don't know. Yeah, 1 dice, I think.
Yeah, 1 dice. So he can get a...
Let's just try it.
Yeah, he can get 14 and he needs to get 6 to get that, and we just need to get a 2 then, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Right. I'm going for it.
Yeah, you go for it. 3.
So what's that? 15?
Yeah.
So that means we've won.
Yes!
Okay, let's roll for him anyway. See what he gets. 2.
Oh, nice.
If your total is the same or greater than your opponent, which it was, right?
Yeah.
Turn to 379.
Chicken! When you are only a few meters from the bridge, the Ford driver's courage deserts him and he brakes hard, allowing you to cross ahead of him. Frustrated by your iron nerve, your opponent desperately tries to pass you before you cross the finishing line. The acceleration of the Ford is blistering because of its supercharger, and the cars are soon locked bumper to bumper.
Oh no.
You see the finishing line ahead, no more than 200 meters away, and realize that the Ford will pull out of your will pull out of your slipstream any second now to pass you. You must block the ford. This is me and you.
You're 66% on.
You must block the ford. Will you swerve to the left or swerve to the right?
Come on.
What did it say about left and rights? Before, it was like you...
We faked out going left and went right.
Should we go left then?
No, this is not good.
Yeah, this is literally 50-50.
I think with this being such a shit situation, I think we are willing to... If we fail, wrong, we will drink a shit ton and do it again, because...
I'm going to go 380 check.
You cannot give us a situation like this where there's... What did he do first? There was a situation where he took a left or right. 50-50 toss a coin.
379.
Save point. Yeah, perfect. John has given us permission.
I would go left. You would go right.
We went. Let's just think about the last time we did the dodge thing. We went left. We were tending to go left, but then went right. So is he going to be anticipating that now? If we go right and then go left.
Which side would the driver's side be on?
Left side.
He'd be driving on the left side. So I think it'd be harder to control for him if we went along the right side. I always say go left.
I think to do the opposite of the fake we did last time. Just because he might be anticipating it.
Have you got a coin on you, John? Should we do a heads right, tails left?
Or we could do a... Yeah, don't want to think. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. Maybe we win both ways.
Yeah, maybe we do.
Let's say we roll a 1 to 3 left, 4 to 6 right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. I would go right though, personally. What would you
Should we
think?
both roll in case it's like double?
Whoever's wrong drinks.
No, if we get 2 1 to 3s, we'll go left. If we get 2 4 to 6s, we'll go right.
Okay, right. So
okay, roll again.
So we're trying to do it until we both get one in the same one. Oof.
Roll again.
Head.
He's got a heads. Right, we're going right.
Yeah? Right.
Yeah. Okay, right. Even though I would go left, so it's your fault.
You remember the page? 380.
Turn right, turn to 80. Heads left? I thought we said heads.
John's going left. Should we go left?
Yeah, go left then.
So I would go right, but... Suddenly, the Ford swings out to the left to try and overtake, but you have anticipated the driver's move and you block him successfully. Add one luck point. You maintain your lead and you cross the finish line. Interceptor is ahead of the Ford by half a car's length. You have won the Blitz race, turned to 1-1-1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks to John's coin, that. So, 1 luck point.
It's always good when you get a luck point as well.
Yeah. We need to get back up to 7. Imagine we started on 12 luck.
Yeah, that would have been good.
1-1-1.
At least you can gain luck.
That was me. I'll take it. Yep, you can. You can drink all of the fuel out of our canister you want.
Not all of it, because we need.
Yeah, we need enough to get to San Andreas.
You can have a sip of our fuel canister. The small crowd of spectators gathers around the Interceptor to congratulate you. The Ford driver climbs out of his car, slams the door shut, and stomps away. Looks like he's a bad loser, says one of the others, and it's the first time I've ever seen him lose. The girl who started the race hands you your prize of the can of petrol, which you pack inside the Interceptor.
Yeah, boy.
It'll be about half an hour before the next race starts, so we're going to sit down over by the trees. Will you join us? She says. You decline her offer as you are keen to carry on with your mission. They walk away, leaving you to check your Interceptor for any serious damage. While you are bending over the engine, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
Oh, wow.
You look up and see the tattooed man.
Hello.
He was sitting on the wooden gate. Which gang did you say you belong to? He asks in a hostile tone. Will you reply, black cats, black rats, or black bats?
We said black rats.
It was black rats. So
is that the real answer?
Well, yeah, because we don't want to lie.
I think we already lied in the first place.
Yeah, but we don't want
Yeah.
him to know we're lying.
Yeah, black rats.
Black rats, 156.
Should that be our new save point then? 111.
Yeah, okay, right.
We've made a
Checkpoint.
victory. We've done it. We've made progress. So that's our new checkpoint is 111 with all the stats and items we currently have. So I'm going to say we're from the Black Rats, which he's never heard of. You might have heard of now, though. They might be a real thing. I thought that was what you said, but it's just that I've never heard of them before. I hope they aren't all as good as racing as you are. I expect I'll see you again soon. I'm going to join the others now, says the tattooed man. Much to your relief, he walks away, leaving you to drive off down the rough road to the main road, where you turn right and head south. Turn to 207. Save it 111. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, John.
So we've done the races. I'm going back south.
Yes.
So proud of this map. This is like a proper map.
Go then.
Look at the map. It's got notes and everything.
Okay, 207. We didn't win any credits for that, though.
No, we had to spend credits.
Yeah.
But we got fuel, which is worth way more than credits.
That is the valuable currency in this world.
You flash past a handwritten sign which reads Pete makes engines sweet, 1 mile to the left. You slow down as you approach a stone building with a corrugated iron workshop attached to it, which has the words Sparkplug Pete's painted on a billboard on the top of the roof. There are a few cars parked on the forecourt. As you come to a halt, a thin, pale man appears from the workshop wearing an oily blue mechanic's overall and a baseball cap. He waves and says, "Nice car, pretty fast I guess, but not as fast as old Pete can make it, if you're interested. I like payment in credits and goods. I'll do a good job for you. If you wish to stop to let the mechanic modify your engine, turn to 28. If you'd rather refuse his offer politely and continue your journey south, turn to 88.
We might as well go ahead with it, right?
Yeah, this is Pete. I don't know what he's doing with his hand. Oh, he's waving. I don't know what he's doing with his other hand, though.
Sounds like waving. Well, it's in the same board.
No, I mean this hand.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You get me now.
Okay, no. Are we gonna go see Pete?
Yeah, let's go see Pete. Sticky Pete.
28. Is he Sticky Pete?
Oh.
Who's Sticky
He might
Pete?
be. The Stinky Pete from Toy Story.
Oh, I thought it was Sticky Pete.
You drive onto Pete's forecourt and park the Interceptor inside the workshop. This is all innuendos, isn't it? Pete quickly examines the engine and says that the acceleration of the Interceptor could be improved by the addition of a supercharger. He tells you that it will cost 100 credits plus some medicine. If you're able to and wish to give Pete 100 credits and 2 packs from your medkit, turn to 141
Yes.
or decline his offer. So let's go to 141.
Should we?
Yeah, we need a supercharger. We're going to need it maybe.
Sticky Pete.
And we use 2 medkits as well.
2.
2 medkits, yeah. So we're down to 8. We've not had to use them yet though. Oh, 78 medkits. That would be nice.
You settle down to relax in the shade. Oh, it's yours, isn't it?
In the what?
Shade. Is it me or you?
Oh, it's you.
You settle down to relax in the shade while Pete busily sets to work on the engine. He taps and bangs away, whistling happily. You drift in and out of a light sleep.
Oh no. What's he giving us?
2 hours later, he slams down the reinforced engine cover and says, "Okay, she's ready to roll." After giving Pete the 100 credits, 2 packs of medical supplies, and a blowjob, you start up the Interceptor and accelerate away as fast as possible. You can feel the extra acceleration in your back and smile conceitedly. Pete has done a good job. Add 1 luck point.
Perfect.
And turn
Nice.
to 88.
So we're now supercharged. 88.
You felt ladies.
It's not long before the green vegetation gives way to more barren terrain, with tufts of dry grass dotted on top of the stony brown earth. You soon arrive at the edge of the desert, where the road is joined by another main road leading east. If you wish to turn left, turn to 177. If you'd rather keep going south, turn to 271.
I feel like this is where we went left,
But we didn't have fuel.
and we ran out of fuel. What does it mean left? So we're carrying going south.
The road is joined by another main road leading east.
Okay. So do you want to turn left east, or do we want to
Or just keep going
keep
south?
going south? What do you reckon? We haven't really been east yet.
I feel like with the fuel, we probably should go east. I just feel like if you just go straight to San Angelo, you're not going to be prepared or anything. Maybe you need extra stuff for your car to be able to. What we bring back supplies. We're bringing them like plants and stuff, and they're giving us fuel or something. So I wonder if we need like extra stuff in our car, like capacity and fucking what's it called, like shock absorbers and stuff in our car. If you're going south, left is east.
Yeah, so it's basically go east. So it's basically turn off east and explore, or go south and carry on to San Angelo. Angelo,
I would say.
Angelo.
From other books, I would say that if you head towards the destination too early, it normally is bad. So,
should we go east?
I would. It makes you want to stay off the road.
We've already turned off a road and it's led to nowhere. So hopefully this one won't be.
To be fair, our checkpoint's not far away. We've got a fuel tank. We might as well see where it goes, right?
Yeah, let's go east.
Let's go east. So,
go left, east.
if you wish to turn left, turn to 177.
I have a feeling this is where we run out of fuel and we need to top up.
Yeah.
Which means we need to find desperately. It's another waste of fuel. You drive along the edge of the desert for about 80 kilometers until you arrive at a major intersection. The road is blocked with an abandoned card, so you decide to turn right to head south again. So do you want to put our fuel down to like mid? Yeah. So I'm going to put an X there. And we're going back south again.
Yeah. Turn to 46. Don't run out of fuel. Yep. So at least, and we've got a checkpoint not far away. So if we do run out of fuel, we know where not to go next time.
And we're marking on the map anything that leads to like a dead end, so we know next time.
Mm-hmm. We might find another fuel tank on the way. The kilometers roll by and the petrol gauge drops relentlessly down until it registers empty again. If you're carrying a full can of petrol inside the Interceptor, turn to 310. If you've not acquired one recently, turn to 364. So 310.
Yes.
We finally made it past where we've ever.
Yes, we have. But we desperately take that fuel can off. We desperately need to find another one.
So we are back to full again.
You stop the car and pour the contents of the can into the petrol tank. You know that you do not have enough fuel to reach San Angelo and wonder where you will find some more in this desert wilderness. It is a depressing thought which weighs on your mind as you set off again. Turn to 115. It is a depressing thought.
Well, it's more adventure. We can go and find another one now. Hopefully. I don't know how many there are in this book. You drive for an hour, neither seeing nor hearing signs of life until you notice two trails of dust rising into the air, one on each side of the road. They draw closer until you can see what is making the trails. Two dune buggies. Both are armed with machine guns and open fire on you as soon as you are in range. During this vehicle combat, both buggies will fire separately on each attack round, but you must choose which of the two you will fire at. Against the other two will throw for your attack strength in the normal way, but you will not damage it if your attack strength is greater. You must just count this as though bullets missed. Of course, if its attack strength is greater, the bullet will cause damage to the interceptor.
So they both fire us each round.
Yeah.
We basically have a fire round with one and then a defense against the other.
So we can only hit one.
Only hit one, but every round we've got to defend from both.
So there's two enemy rolls, basically.
There's two enemy rolls per round, yeah.
And they can only hurt us once, though.
Yes.
That's all right, then. So
they can hurt us twice.
Oh, can they?
We've got to defend against the other one, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Take us to the battle page. And we do have a dune buggy.
Enemies.
Get rid of the bird. Dune buggy.
There's a buggy. Oh,
next to it. There we go.
Is
There's
that
two of those. Yeah, that's a Dune buggy. Yes.
It's a Triceratops.
That's a Triceratops Dune buggy.
Okay.
So, right, how are we going to do this? Because there's two of them. Should we just decide to kill one of them first?
Yeah, we'll decide to kill one of them, and then I'll make a note of the other ones.
Okay, so we go with Dune buggy 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so the firepower of Dune buggy 1 is 7. And its stamina is 10.
And the second one is 8 and 11, but I've made a note of that.
So we're going to be fighting the first one first then, but they both roll
every time.
Yeah, so if you want to grab this.
Yes.
So this is our roll. Oh, great. No.
How come you roll 2?
Let's not do that because, yeah, I picked them up without even thinking
You
of it.
cheated without me.
Okay. We both do them together, so that was a hasty manoeuvre.
We're in a car, so it's 11, 12, 18.
18 for us.
Versus his 7. 17.
So we
hit. So this is what we take off him, and then we need to defend against the next one. So let's roll.
Do we not just roll 2 enemy rolls and see what damage we take?
We've hit him, so roll now to damage.
Okay, yep. So
we don't get confused.
So 3 off him, so he's down to 7. So we're always going to be fighting this one first.
Yeah.
Until he dies, and then we'll just change the skills over.
But this dude has got an 8, so he's firing at us, and all we can do is defend. 8 then.
18. That's the same as our roll, isn't it?
Yeah, so we don't take anything.
Okay, so it's back to our roll, right?
Yep. 11, 15, 19.
19 for us.
Against
Dune buggy 1.
14?
Yep.
What did we get?
19.
19, okay. So we shoot him.
Yep. So here we go. Oh, 1. Okay.
And then we're getting fired at.
Yep, so this is enemy 2. Ours was 19. What's his? 8. 8 skill.
17, so he doesn't hit us.
Nice.
I roll 11, 14, 15. Against enemies 7.
Oh.
13.
Oh.
Shit.
Okay, so he attacks us, right?
Yep.
So, do you want to roll this one? Well, this is how much damage he takes from our car.
4.
So we're down to 26 armor.
Yeah.
Or are we less? We already lost armor, haven't we? No, we lost stamina.
Okay. Did we?
Yeah, it was always stamina.
Need to remember to edit in both screens so we can keep up with it.
You can't really do it until you need to do it.
This is the other cars. So this has got. It's if he beats 15, so he's 8.
I think we actually lost
9.
2 armor, so I'm just going to take that down. So this is our roll?
Yeah, 9, 10. No, this is enemy. So he's 10, which doesn't beat our 15, so he doesn't damage us.
Okay.
Now we're back to our roll. 11, 12, 13, 14, 18.
18 for us. Dune buggy 1. Oh, 12, 17.
What did we get?
Not enough. We got like 12 or something. No, we got like 15, I think.
So he's attacking us.
Yeah.
No, we need to remember what we got.
It was like 15.
That was last time.
I'm sure it was like 15.
Okay.
It wasn't much. What did... Oh, I don't know. So he's taken 4 off us.
Yeah.
Right, we'll remember the rolls now. You got an 18. Oh,
18!
so what did he get?
Oh, I don't know now. We've taken it off. This is why we need to remember what we rolled.
I know. We both need to remember.
I'm holding the book!
Okay, right.
And pressing the buttons!
This is our roll, isn't it?
No,
Is it
this is
second?
our defense roll. But I can't remember what that dude got, so 8, 9, 10, 13, but we got 18, so no, we're fine. Why don't you have 4 dice in different colours? Yes, John!
That's actually a good idea.
What
actually.
an idea!
We might need to track some down.
Yes, that is a very good idea.
You won the last combat.
Oh shit, we already deducted stamina. Serves us right for getting drunk.
Yeah, we'll lose stamina for that. I've not even had half of mine yet.
Yeah, you need to catch up.
Okay, so our roll.
What, 11?
16. 17.
17 versus... What is he,
7.
15?
So we won.
Yeah.
17, wasn't it?
Yeah. You remember that?
It's hard. I've been doing this a long time. Yeah, that's a good idea. We never really thought about that. 3 off. So we stam it.
What are you doing? We won.
Yeah, that's a damage.
All right.
So he's down to 3.
Right, so this is our defense against second
Enemy
bucket.
2, yeah.
Okay.
And we got a 17.
9. Nice.
No,
Okay.
no damage there. So back to our roll.
Yeah, catch up, please. 11, 12. 16
Mm-hmm.
versus 8. 13. So we take a shot.
Yeah. Do you wanna do a damage roll? Beautiful,
Yeah.
it's dead, I think.
Yes, the first one's dead, but we still need to defend against
There
the
we go. That'll be all uphill from here.
Yeah.
I mean downhill. Uphill.
Uphill.
What's hard?
Uphill
Uphill sounds
is good.
harder.
It'll be all downhill from here.
Yeah, but uphill sounds harder.
Yeah, it does. So what's with that saying?
Right, so let me just change these stats over
Yeah.
first. You're driving me to drink. But yeah, please don't
Join
drink
us.
unless you want to.
Join us.
I only do this on stream. 8 was it?
8 what?
June Buggy 2.
Oh yeah, 8 and 11. But first we've got to survive one of his rolls because we haven't done that yet.
Yeah, okay, so enemy roll.
What did we get? 17?
Yeah, I think so.
Should we skip this
Start
and go
fresh.
on to the next one?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we weren't meant to get hit when we got hit.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Right, so our roll.
17, 18, 19 against
12? 20.
18.
No, 18, sorry.
So we're fine.
Yep.
11, 12, no.
17?
Yeah.
17 for us, enemy roll.
17 against 8. 16, yes, we take a shot at him.
Nice. Hey, do you want to take a shot at him? You never really trust someone who doesn't drink. Unless they're a previous alcoholic, then maybe.
Yeah, this is true.
So you took 2 damage off, right?
Yeah, so he's down to 9.
I hope we get a reward for this. A long, drawn out fight. So our roll.
11, 12, 13, 18.
18.
Versus 8. 15. We take a shot at
Yeah,
him.
so I'll roll this one. What's he on? 9.
Ooh,
off,
he's
down
down
to
to
4.
4.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay. Come on, we can get in this round. 11. 12. 13!
Oh no.
Shit.
Enemy roll.
That's bait.
10.
What's he on?
We're on 13,
8.
he's on 10.
Fuck, he's taking a shot at us.
Yep, okay. Do you want to do the honours?
Sorry.
6 off, down to 14.
14.
14
What is
armour.
our armour? How do we get armour?
We need to find a garage somewhere.
Yeah, but slimy meat didn't help us.
No, we didn't. There must be somewhere. Okay, our roll.
16
Yep.
against 8.
So,
13. 16, nothing.
more mild match than Mad Max. Yeah, definitely.
Mad Max. Our roll 11.
Imagine Mad Max making dice rolls. This our roll?
Yep, 11, 12, 13, 14.
16 again.
16 versus 15. So
There
we
we
get a
go.
shot at him.
4, come on. You want to do it?
You can do it.
Ooh!
Oh!
Late yeah, June buggy number 2.
Yes.
There's no point me putting that to 0.
No, let's get rid of him now. What was he? Oh,
It was next to, it was the zombie.
That makes no sense to the people watching.
Yeah, our stream deck is putting up fantasy pictures from our last series, even though I changed them. Okay. Oh, it's yours, isn't it?
If you went into 194, I really hope we can fix our car.
Yeah, me too. Have it. Yes, we did it.
Yeah, have a drink.
Whoa.
Both dune buggies are ablaze. You decide to get away as quickly as possible. 80 kilometers further south, you see a range of flat-topped hills rising out of the desert and sand directly ahead. The road finally ends at the foot of these hills. Looking left and right, you see the road run straight as an arrow east and west. If you wish to turn left, turn to 257. If you wish to turn right, turn to 211. So right would be west.
Yeah.
And so it's either east or west.
Oh, I don't know which
And
way.
we're sort of in the middle. We're sort of like bang in the middle because we came back. So we're sort of back near enough where we started. It's whether we go east or west. I'm going to go for a wee while you decide.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Think about it.
Okay, east or west? So, if we did not take that 80-kilometer journey to the west, I think it was last time, or east, I'm not sure, because we wasted a lot of time on that journey. If we're going to go back the same way, we'd end up on the same road we would have been on, and I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, because I feel like if we would have gone straight south to San Angelo, we would have come across something that would have stopped us from getting there, I think. But I'm not sure. Left or right? So we have a T-junction basically. Still heading south, but it's a T-junction. To go left, to go east or west? No.
What was the song? How does the song go?
Go west.
Should we follow the song?
No, not yet. Well, alright, so did we actually come down here?
Oh yeah, maybe we are there.
What's this then?
So actually, we ignore that. We're going down here. So we're to the right. So maybe we should go back more south.
So that's what I was thinking. Do we go back onto the road we were already on, or away from the road we were already on?
Forget that last map. We're actually over to the...
I don't think the book is that sophisticated, mate. I don't know. The ones
We're over to the east.
Some of them, the sorcery ones, were like very precise, weren't they?
Yeah, the books have got us paranoid.
Yeah. Right, fuck it. Should we go...
Go west.
Let's go west. Yeah. So which way is... There's left or right, which is west then?
Oh shit.
Looking left and right, you see a road.
Right is west.
Okay, right then, so... 211. You'd be... Those fabled lands books, you'd be surprised how sophisticated they are in the compass culture.
Yeah. Oh. You soon leave the hills behind, but the road continues to run west. Half an hour later, the engine starts to misfire, and not much further down the road it cuts out completely.
Oh no.
You get out of the car, so we're on foot now, and diagnose the problem as sand in the carburetor. Just as you have finished cleaning it out, you hear the deep thumping sound of an engine overhead. You look up and see a helicopter hovering above you.
Oh no.
There's a picture. It is covered with splashes of fluorescent yellow paint, and you notice that a gunman is sitting in the cockpit next to the pilot. Through a loudspeaker, one of them instructs you to empty all the interceptor's missile weapons onto the road. If you wish to obey them, turn to 11. If you would rather jump inside the interceptor and open fire on the helicopter, turn to 83.
I think we should save our missiles and stuff. So I think fuck those guys in the chopper.
Unless we lay them all out and then they have to land the chopper to get them. And then we can fire them on, we can shoot them on foot.
I don't think it'd be that deep.
But we're mad skilled.
I think we should not give them up.
Oh, do you think it'll just be a page that says the helicopter swoops down and takes you?
They
out?
might shoot the missiles or something. Open fire. This is early in the series, so it was bashed out quite quickly. I think Ian just chucked fuel in at different points. Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, Ian's just like drunk off his nut making this book. He's like
drinking fuel whilst he's writing.
Yeah, he's huffing fuel. Right, so
we're
open fire. Yeah.
83. So we went west, so I'm gonna write helicopter here.
Share your missile with the ass. That was what I was thinking. I was like, we might have the opportunity to just actually shoot a missile at the chopper.
This is true.
What was the page?
Was it 83?
83, yep.
Oh, my drawing of a helicopter is spectacular.
Oh, amazing. It looks like either a reindeer or the sex symbol.
It looks like the female sex symbol.
Yeah. You dive inside the interceptor and fire at the sky bandits overhead, who return fire immediately. Helicopter, firepower 8, armor 11.
Ooh.
During this vehicle combat, reduce your firepower by 2 because of your car's immobility. If you win, turn to 305.
Yes, we have a helicopter.
Yeah. So we are on firepower of 9.
Oh no.
Because we're immobile. So if you want to grab this and I will sort the stats out. So skill is what?
Shit.
Firepower, I mean, sorry.
8.
And armor?
11. Oh no, we're like even then.
We're a bit better. By 1.
Ooh, not a lot.
So I'm going to keep that at 11, but we are on a 9. Or should I change it? Wait. We're out of the car, aren't we? So we're 10. No, we're in the car.
We are in the car. It's told us we're in the car.
Yes. So firepower 9. There we go.
Are we doing it then?
Yeah, let's do him.
Good.
Here we go.
9.
10. Come on. 15.
Against 8. 11. 15. Nothing. No damage. Okay. Whew.
Here we go.
9.
Blow it up. We will try our best.
10. Why are you getting ones?
I'll get a 6 eventually.
12. He's gonna fuck us.
So he needs to get a 4.
Yeah.
There we go. Enemy damage. Oh god, it's taking up our fire as well. 6. We're down to 8.
Why'd you do this?
It's not my fault. You rolled a 2. 8 armor. Oh no.
I wish we could use medkits in that car.
Okay.
9.
3 1s in a row.
10. 14 versus... You get a 6 if it's enemy, though.
I know. Watch this.
What are we on? 14.
Yeah.
Versus...
No, it's 15.
It was... No,
You
it's
rolled
14.
you rolled
I
a 4. Yeah, and I rolled a 1.
Yeah. 5 plus 9 is 14.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, so
Against 8.
here comes
9.
6. 6.
14! We're equal. You're right. Okay, come on.
Okay, right. Here we go.
9.
4 1s in a row. Come on. Get a 6. What's that then? 10. 16?
Yeah, 16 versus...
Double 6. That's 16, isn't it?
16. What are you doing?
Here we go. We can't get a
Wait,
1.
you have literally rolled 1s for us and 6 for enemies for the last 7, 8 rounds.
It's a rigged game.
Come on.
I can't get 5 1s in a row. Here we go.
9. Drink your drink now.
Why?
Because you deserve it.
Oh no.
That's 10.
I've actually rolled a 6 as well every time.
Twice in a row.
Please get a
I
6.
don't want to do it. It's not going to be a 6 now. It's going to be a 1.
It's
Okay.
not bad.
Okay.
15.
15 versus
Enemy roll.
8. 14. Yes! Okay, we
Damage
shoot
roll.
him, yes.
Right, I'm gonna get a 6 now. Oh, I might get a 1.
You better get a 6.
6! Hey, there we go. Yes,
This is crazy.
This is tense.
What's going on?
Right,
So,
7.
6.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's on 11, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, have we taken 6?
Yeah.
Oh, 5 now. Nice.
Okay, here we go again. Right, you roll first this time.
9.
You'll get the 1. Whoa!
What is going on?
What did we get?
So we got 14 versus 8. Oops.
Right, and I got a 6 every time, haven't I? Or did I not get
12.
one?
16. So they take a shot at us again.
God, they could kill us in 2 hits.
Yeah.
Right, do you want me to roll this one? Or do you roll it?
Up to you.
Two, okay. They could,
Down to
if they get lucky next time, they
6.
could kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, but we could kill them.
Right, so it's, what is it? 6.
We've got to find a garage after this.
Yeah, we can. Right. I'll roll.
Yeah. 9. What the fuck is going on?
7 ones in a row. What's that? 14? 14
Yeah,
for us and a
but
roll.
something weird's going on.
It's not. I'm looping it.
We've got on 13.
14 we've got.
That was 13.
No, you got 4 and I got a...
Oh yeah, 14
Yeah.
against 8. 11. 15.
Oh, no.
This is bad.
Very
Why are you
bad.
getting ones every time? That's literally like we're gonna have
Don't
to
go
watch
to
this one.
Vegas. Yeah, absolutely.
Unless
here
we
we
need
go.
to roll a 1, then I'm
Right.
taking him to Vegas.
Let's roll at the same time here.
9.
8 ones in a row.
What should we do? Should we stop playing?
No. Right, we've got 15. Because my luck has been so bad, if they do damage on us now,
It doesn't count.
we have the ability to use a medkit.
On our car?
Oh no.
I can't believe it. Is the dice fucked?
How can a dice be fucked? What will they roll?
Wait, what did we roll to start? 9. 15.
Yeah.
Just try. You roll that same 1 dice again. Let's see if it's a 1. Why can't you do it when it's us? Roll it again. Just roll it a few times.
I won't get a 1.
Maybe it's like extra 1 in. Let me roll it.
Can you use a rocket? Do you have the ability to use a rocket at any time? You actually can, I think.
Can you?
I think you might be able to.
Oh, but that wastes our rocket now. Because now we're down to 3 stamina, so we might as well have just used our rocket at the start if we could have done that.
Let's see what the enemy rolls and we'll go from there
What
because...
did we get? 15.
Yeah.
Give me dice.
Check rules.
Yeah, I think we need to check the rules.
9.
Okay, that's not bad. 13, so we get a shot at him.
Yeah, we're still safe for now. 8 ones in a row. Come on. We got to break the chain now.
This is for your damage. We're shooting him. We're taking damage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking of the June buggies.
Oh! Yeah, well done!
Maybe that was a
Well
1.
done.
Yeah, that was a 1. 8 ones in a row. Can you believe it? Get
No.
him off this. Get that chopper off the screen.
Yeah, but now we're nearly dead.
We can
Is
find
he a
a
dog?
garage.
What is he? Goblin?
No, the goblin doesn't exist in this one.
What was he then?
Top is
Did I-
actually no, it's a helicopter at the top left. Top left.
Oh, there we go.
That was brutal.
That was shit. That was awful.
Right, where are we?
I don't know. If you win 10 to 305,
It's yours.
I don't want it.
8 ones in a row. We've never had luck that bad, I don't think.
No. The helicopter plunges to the ground and bursts into flame on impact. There is nothing you can do but start your engine and continue west.
Walking.
No, we're in the car.
Oh, start up your engine. I thought it was covered in sand.
Yeah, but we fixed it just as the helicopter arrived.
216.
So we'll carry on going west. Past the helicopter crash.
We need to fix this car up. From memory, you can use a rocket instantly to... Oh, you can! Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my god.
How many have we got left? 2, I think.
Yeah, 2. 2 rockets, two spike traps, 1 oil.
But I mean, that was a pretty tough. Well, it shouldn't have been tough, but it was. But at least we've got 2 rockets now.
It should have been easy, but
Yeah.
I don't know why you got 8 ones in a row.
Which one was it?
I'm gonna find some different coloured dice after this stream.
What page was it?
What do you mean?
I don't know what page to turn to. I think on the right one, but
Oh,
was it? Were we going west?
yeah.
Let me just find the picture of the helicopter. Easier.
There you go.
Near the end-ish.
No. I thought you just said we had a long ways to go.
Normally there are at least 5 or 6 parts that these
Yeah, we have like 30, 40 parts before, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, that's a different thing, isn't it? I don't think we've ever had more than 10.
10,
parts.
12, maybe.
Maybe. 216. I was on the wrong page. I was one off. The road eventually ends at a T-junction, and you are able to turn left to head south once again. Turn to 243.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I really hope there's a garage. We're gonna run out of petrol as well. Oh, come on. On the right-hand side of the road, you see an abandoned police car, half covered by a drift of sand. If you wish to stop to see if there's anything of use inside the car, turn to
We
109.
might as well, I think.
Yeah, because there's got to be some fuel, otherwise...
Or some parts or something. 109.
I'm gonna put police car
Yep.
on the map.
Whoever was driving the car must have taken everything with them, and they set off on foot after running out of petrol. You walk around to the back of the car to try and open the boot, but find that it is locked. If you have a crowbar and wish to prise open the boot, turn to 277. If you'd rather give up on the police car and continue a journey south, turn to 49.
Oh, we don't have a crowbar. Can we not use a rocket launcher?
Right, well, we could, maybe. Right crowbar needed or something.
I bet it's got fuel.
Maybe.
I bet you need to go to the races and have a crowbar.
Where'd you get the crowbar from, though? We haven't had that.
We have some pipe. Why can't we suck out the fuel?
We don't have that anymore.
Fuck. So we carry on south?
Yeah, 49.
Oh no. I feel like we're gonna die soon. Ooh. Parked in the middle of the road ahead of you is a bizarre looking vehicle. It looks like a pickup truck which has been converted to resemble a Roman chariot. It even has scythes attached to its wheels. A huge, bare-chested man wearing a gladiatorial helmet which covers his face
This is clearly the bad guy from Mad Max 2.
is standing at the back of the truck holding onto a double-barreled machine gun. He signals to his driver to drive forward into battle. You have no choice but to fight this new age gladiator. Can we use a missile on this fella?
We can.
This big, hefty man.
Yeah, I think we should use a missile on him.
Yeah?
Yeah? Fuck him. Use a missile.
So, does that kill him instantly?
Just have a quick look at the beginning. I think it does.
Combat.
Be car combat.
Vehicle combat. If during vehicle combat you wish to launch a rocket at a target, you may do so before the start of the attack round. Remembering to delete one rocket from the adventure sheet, a hit will be automatic and will destroy any target.
Chariot Man is going down.
Chariot Man is dead because
Down to a last missile. We
shot
need
a
to
rocket.
repair this card desperately. So
if you win this vehicle combat, turn to 91. I feel like we should save that one rocket.
yeah, we need to. You press on south quickly as possible and switch on the radio, hoping to establish contact with San Angelo. However, no voices are audible above the crackling static. You decide to leave it on anyway, in case somebody tries to make contact with you. After driving a further 15 kilometres, you come to another junction in the road. Somebody has left a sign there which reads, "Engine and body repairs. In crude writing."
Ooh!
and shows an arrow pointing east. If you wish to turn left to head east to the 230. If you'd rather keep going south, turn the 301. Now, we desperately need to go there, right?
Yes.
Hopefully it's not bullshit or a lie.
So is that east or west or where?
Engine and body repairs. In crude writing, it shows an arrow pointing east. If you wish to turn left to head east, turn to 230. So let's do that, right?
Engine repairs.
Yeah, 230.
Yeah, I'm just drawing on that. 230?
Mm-hmm.
Set back about 30 metres from the road is a small white building which is completely surrounded by cars in various stages of assembly. Wheels, doors, bumpers, axles, engines, gearboxes and seats are strewn everywhere, and in the middle of it all is a man working away at one car. He's busy using an oxyacetylene torch on a door panel, causing sparks to fly everywhere. He is so engrossed in his work that he doesn't hear you arrive. If you wish to talk to him about repairing the Interceptor, turn to 15. If you'd rather drive on, turn to 259.
Right, we're going to try and get it repaired.
I just hope we've got enough money.
I was just thinking that. Do we have enough credits? We're supercharged, but we're about to blow up.
And we've got enough fuel to buy.
We might get fuel from here, hopefully. You walk over to the man and call out to him. He calmly turns off the torch and says, "This is no job to be doing in the desert heat. Still, most people leave me to get on with it and don't cause me any trouble. I don't take sides and I'll repair anybody's vehicle. If you... Oh, fuck. If you want me to fix the damage of your car, it will cost you 200 credits. If you can afford the price and wish to have your car repaired, turn to 169. If you wish to decline his offer and turn east again, right... I think we should drop like half of our med kits in exchange for
100 creds.
Yes.
And then we've got 0 creds.
Yes.
Is that cheating? Yes.
Yes, but it's a compromise, right?
Why doesn't this guy take medkits like Sexy Pete?
No. Is that a no to swapping out the med kits?
I feel like that's a not yet been waiting for us to cheat so he can tell us off.
Yeah, he has. He's been in there with his teacher glasses on in the background and his pen and his clipboard. And he's waiting.
So close.
Oh, we don't know, do we, really?
Maybe we should carry on then. Should we just play this?
Should we make a checkpoint here?
No, let's not make a checkpoint here. This is like death scenario if we make a checkpoint here.
You do, yeah.
No, that's disapproval from that. Yeah, I can't deal with that.
Okay, maybe.
You just have to drive away.
Should we actually see what he actually does, the repairman? If he gives us full stamina or what?
Yeah, read it, but it's not happening.
Cheat like fuck. John is in the right position here. No, go for it.
You're like, what?
The thing is, if we were like, because we do all these on stream, and before we started streaming, we did these just us two in the living room, and we didn't cheat them. If we died, we died, and we started again.
Yeah.
It's a different thing when you're streaming it and putting it on YouTube and stuff. So I'm gonna read what happens if we do go through with the cheat. The man works for an hour, welding extra steel panels and patching up holes where he can. The Interceptor looks in a very sorry state, but at least it's better protected. Add 10 armor points. We're on... What are we on? We got 3, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, 3.
You thank the man for the work, pay him, and set off east again.
Oh, so we're only up to 13 if we cheat.
Yeah. Should we... We've still got 1 missile.
Should we just carry on?
I think we should just carry on, and if we get into a fight, we should...
We have a checkpoint, and if we die, when we go back to the checkpoint, we can avoid the helicopter completely.
By missile. And the person who took
No.
damage.
We can just... So, after the checkpoint, we went the wrong way once, and then the way we did go led to the helicopter.
Yeah.
So...
Let's not cheat. Let's go through with it.
Yeah.
So, we can't afford it, so...
It's just giving you a hard time.
You've guilt-tripped us into being good boys and girls now, so...
Good boys.
Good boys.
Good boys.
If you wish to decline his offer and south east again, turn to 259. Maybe... Oh, no, never mind. We'll see. Write down page 15, but...
No, let's not.
So... We're carrying on with 3.
I feel like this is going to come to an end very shortly.
Yeah, let me just have a quick look at our stamina points so I can upgrade them. So that's back up to 11 now, because we're back moving. So we have which is not too bad.
Good boys had one to chat virtue.
Yes, that's what we need.
It probably was at 0, not yet. So it's currently at 1.
It's our stamina, our car's armor is now at 3.
Was it 259? I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, I hope so.
Ahead in the distance looms a range of hills. As you arrive at the foot of the hills, you see that the road passes under them via a tunnel. Unfortunately, there is a bus blocking the entrance. You stop the car and walk up to the bus to see whether or not it can be started and moved out of the way. The driver's door suddenly opens and a masked man jumps down to the road, pointing a gun at you. To pass through this tunnel, you must either pay me a toll of 200 credits or engage me in a pistol duel.
So you'd imagine this is you've spent your money to get your car repaired, you don't have any left, so you're probably going to have to go through with this, aren't you?
But it's a pistol duel, so it's on foot.
Yeah, so we're all good.
So we're cool.
Paladin door. Damn buses think they own the lane, exactly. They're parked up horizontally underneath the tunnel. How's it going, Paladin?
If you wish to pay the toll, turn to 369. If you fancy your chances at a pistol duel, yes, turn to 291.
John said use a rocket here. I don't know if we have
No,
the choice.
John, we don't need a rocket.
I think we need to be in the car to use the rocket, right?
Pistols, we're fine. We can do this.
Yeah. Pistol duel?
Pistol duel.
Now, I think a pistol duel is the same where you roll for the damage that your gun does, basically.
I think it's just this,
same as the car, yeah.
Yeah.
He seems very confident in saying use rocket here, but I don't think we can if we're not in the car, unless it gives us the option to.
Oh my god, is this the guy? Is this the guy?
Wrong bit. Oh, John's prepped us for the next bit.
Oh, John, that's cheating. We don't cheat on this.
The guy we're about to blow up a masked man who's jumped out of a bus with a rocket
It's
launcher.
the Hamburglar from McDonald's. Is that what it's called? Hamburglar?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a Joker.
A little bit. Hamburglar.
So, John wanted us to blow this man up with a missile.
Use a rocket here.
He comes out
This poor guy.
Comes out with a pistol, and we turn our turret around and we blow him to pieces.
Hamburglar, that's it.
The Riddler in another form, yeah.
Use a rocket. Okay, do you want to read this out?
The masked man reaches into the cabin of the bus and brings out a mahogany box. Inside are 2 magnificent pistols. Oh, yes. I've got the perfect enemy picture for this. He places 1 bullet in each hand and says, choose your weapon. You pick up 1 pistol and balance it on your hand to get a feel for its weight. You both then stand back to back, and when the man tells you to walk 10 paces, turn and fire when you're ready. You breathe in deeply and count out loud the 10 paces walked. You then turn and see the masked man with his pistol pointing straight at you. Both of you fire at once. So,
it's like a shootout.
Carry out 1 attack round using the shooting rules. If you survive the duel, turn to 208.
Who's the dude that you want us to fight?
Gunslinger.
We don't have a gunslinger.
Oh boy.
Cowboy?
There
This
we
fella?
go. 2 pistols.
Yeah, but we've taken one of them.
True. I'll hold this up the entire time. Right, so what does that mean then?
It's 1 shot round, so whoever wins this round
wins.
fucks the other up
In the bus.
in the butt.
I let myself open for that one, didn't I? Overkill. Right. So, hero roll.
I think.
Yeah, I think so. We've only got 1 bullet.
Carry out 1 attack round.
Using the normal shooting.
It's gotta be. So why does his skill and stamina take anything into account then? To put his skill and stamina down anyway.
Yeah, why not? So he's on 9.
12 skill should see us through.
No, that's... Oh yeah, we're on foot. Perfect.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
I was thinking more of the stamina, not the actual skill. But yeah. So,
Our roll?
yeah.
With my dice.
Yeah. It's your turn for bad luck now. 5. So that's 17.
17 against 9.
What's that? 14, 15, 16. So I need to roll a 3 or below. Please give me my ninth one. No, that can't be right. You can't kill us in one hit. If you survive the duel. So maybe he gets to roll a damage roll on us. Wait, does that make sense?
I don't know.
No, I get it. No. So he's damaged us, so he rolls a damage on us.
Okay.
And it takes it off us. If we survive, we go to 208.
Carry out one attack
Yeah.
round using the shooting rules.
Yeah.
If he survives the duel, turn to 2.
So basically, he's won us, so he rolls damage on us now.
Okay.
We take it off, we survive, and then we go to 208.
So it's just a normal fight.
It's basically, if you've got really low stamina at this point, he could kill you in one hit. So I'll go for it. So 5 off. So we're down to 29.
So what happens when we fight him now then?
Oh, we don't know yet. So we've survived it, even though we got blasted by Gunslinger Bill. So turn to 2-8.
Really?
Yeah, it's just one round.
Oh, it's if we survive.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. You've definitely not cheated.
No, that's it.
Promise?
I promise. It's that's it. He won. We're not cheating, he won.
Why are you drinking that?
Because I need to catch up.
The man tells you that it has been an honour fighting you in such a civilised manner.
Nice. It's like Dark Souls emotes. People like fucking bow to each other.
He goes on to say that after the road has passed through the tunnel, it then winds through a twisting canyon and you should be on the lookout for landslides.
Oh, okay.
You thank the strange man for his advice and drive into the tunnel. Once he has reversed the bus out of the way, sure enough, you find yourself driving along the winding road through the canyon. 10 to 196.
I'm just picturing this dude like he's just shot us, and he's got in his bus with his cowboy hat on, and he's reversing, he's waving us by.
Yeah, he spent like 5 minutes reversing the bus.
Yeah, he did like a 16-point turn to let us through. So nice. Oh no, what a gentleman.
Did we shoot him?
No, he shot us.
Oh, what a nice man.
He's waving us past in his bus while we're like bleeding out down the road. So
We're going to run out of fuel very soon.
where did we go to?
208, I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So either way, you either don't get damaged or do get damaged in that fight.
Put our fuel down.
So the man tells you that he's been an honor. Oh, you've done that. You find yourself driving through the canyon, 196. So landslides. This is probably gonna be a luck roll.
Oh no. He's doing that bit in Austin Powers.
Which bit? I can't remember.
I can't think which bit.
Enlighten us, John. It's been a while since we watched those movies.
It'll be obvious as soon as he says.
Heeding the man's advice, you keep a wary eye out for falling rocks and drive through the canyon very slowly. Suddenly, you hear an ominous rumbling sound ahead. You steer around a sharp bend and see a landslide in progress, with rocks and boulders crashing down on the road. It soon stops and you're able to continue, as the road is not completely blocked. Turn to 351.
Are we still going south?
I'm assuming. I don't think we took a turn off.
I'm gonna write on the map nice gunslinger bus.
Either way, we just need to survive. Where he can't turn the... Oh, you're about the... when he's on like...
Oh, I know what you mean. I can picture it. Right, I'm gonna go south and put guns.
Is it when he's on like the little sort of... like forklift thing, it's gone really slow?
Yeah, and he's like... Ding, ding.
Yeah. You guys need to check out the Sundial Games 2022 calendar. It's a desk calendar RPG. I think you mentioned something, not about this one, but a sort of calendar thing where you do something every day a while ago. So I think we'll have a look at that, yeah. Do you remember you mentioned something?
Yeah, but wouldn't we need it to start on January the 1st?
We can rampage through it.
Unless we just prepare it for next year and then we make sure to do it.
Or we could just do it a monthly thing. We could do one stream a month where we just do the whole month.
That would be ace, but it would probably be long streams.
For several days, I'll setting up the character.
Nice! Should we get it?
We'll have a look at that.
Not yet. Can you send us some sort of link? Or, if possible, if not, we'll try and find it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome, dude.
What was it, 351? Is it your go?
I don't know.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's got to be a little camera a bit, no.
I just read something. The road eventually leads out the canyon, continuing straight on as far as the eye can see. You check your compass and see that you are travelling south once again. However, you have only driven for a few kilometres when you are forced to stop by a blockade of 2 cars parked across the road. 2 armed men in leather uniforms approach you on foot and tell you that the only way you will be allowed to drive any further south is to win a speed race along the straight road against their ace driver. If you lose the race, you will be forced to turn back. Suddenly, a car draws up alongside the Interceptor. You recognise the classic car of last century immediately. It is an E-Type Jaguar. Sitting in the driver's seat is a thin man with short black hair. This is the man.
Let's have a look at him.
He looks very friendly.
He does look friendly.
He looks very self-assured and says, "Hi, my name's Leonardi. I used to play ball for the Mets, but now I race cars. Too bad you were driving that old trash can, but good luck anyway."
He does not know we have a supercharger.
Exactly.
We do also have 3 armour in it, though.
The 2 cars blocking the road... He doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, don't tell him.
The 2 cars blocking the road are moved aside and you see several more cars beyond them lining the road. A man appears with a flag ready to start the race. He lowers it sharply and the race begins while you are still trying to grasp what is happening. The E-Type screeches away slightly ahead of you. If you have a supercharger fitted to your engine, turn to 2,
So we
1.
don't have a choice.
If not, yeah, so 2, 1 out.
God, this still could end up as dying.
Yeah, Sexy Pete is
Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah, I think it is.
Leonardi.
But which Leonardo is it?
Which one?
Which one? Which movie Leonardo
Titanic
DiCaprio?
Leonardo. Oh no, what's the one where he's like bear attack man?
Revenant.
Revenant Leonardo. Definitely. He's got his fur skins on.
I'm thinking Django Unchained, crazy one. Plantation owner man.
Ooh, yeah.
That's it. So, if you have a supercharger, turn to 2, 1, 10. 210, I mean. Roll 1 die alternately. One for the E-Type and 1 for the Interceptor, adding 1 to the number rolled for the Interceptor because of its supercharger. So we get an extra dice roll because of it. Continue rolling until 1 car reaches a total of 24 to cross the finishing line first.
Oh my god, that is pure luck.
If you win, turn to 54. If you lose the race, turn to... Right.
Okay, so we need to get to 24.
Yeah, write down page 351.
Okay.
So
I'll do us and
yeah, so we're writing a tally chart here now.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to write.
So we need to reach 24 essentially, but we get an extra 1 added on because of our supercharger. It's not much for the credits we paid, but was it how many dice? 1? So we'll roll 1 each. How should we do it?
I don't know. You go
I'll roll. No, should I roll the first? I'll roll for me and the other car, then you roll
Yeah,
next time.
right. Okay.
So here we go.
Wait, but we had 1.
We add 1 to ours.
Okay. So this is for us.
So we got
6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 5. Wait, that's 5, 6. Okay.
So I'm rolling for the enemy.
Yep. Leonardo DiCaprio.
6.
Fuck you. 6 again. 1, 2,
This is.
3,
I hope you're visualizing this car race right now. Okay.
Okay, so I'll roll for us. 7?
So we're gonna win this time. Okay, you roll for the enemy.
7, hang on. 3. Oh, wait, I had to answer the wrong person. Hang on. What did Leonardo get the first time?
6.
And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
And then Leonardo got 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So what are we on?
We're on 13. Leonardo DiCaprio is on 9.
Okay, right, so I'm rolling for both of us now. So,
Yep.
This is our roll. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So what are we on?
We're on 17. Why do you do this?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leonardo DiCaprio is on 15, and we're on 17.
Are we? Yeah, okay. So, okay, roll for us. We rolled a 1, so we're on 2.
1, 2. Leonardo DiCaprio is on 5. So
20.
he's on 20, and we're on 19.
What do we need to win?
24.
So we need a 5.
So we need a 5.
We need a 4
Yes.
to win.
Yes.
If we win, do we even have to roll for him? Or if we just pass the finish
No,
line?
I think we'd go for it if we won.
So we need to roll a 4.
Mm-hmm.
What does he need? A 4.
Should we black out our cameras for a minute? And have a power cut?
No, but I'm willing to take a forfeit drink here.
Wee fucker! Why? So we got 2.
Yeah.
So we're on
21, right?
21. What's Leonardo on? Please don't get a 4.
Let's think on this because I don't want to lose. We will take a forfeit if we need to.
Drink half your drink right now.
I'll drink half my drink for a.
Re-roll.
Take the 1 off or whatever we got. No. When we yeah.
No, we got 2 at least. Drink.
Guys, this is where we have to cheat, and this is for everyone's sanity and entertainment. So, this is vodka, by the way.
It's not pure vodka. It has cream soda in it. And you're a bit warm. Yeah, I am a bit warm in the bobble hat, but I have a t-shirt on, so it counteracts the warmth.
We do have a cold house usually.
Yeah, this is
I'm
my
pretty
hair.
hot, and I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Right,
I'm not bald on
right,
top.
this is going down. So I need to get to the first bubble if you guys can see that.
Are we measuring in bubbles now?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, get down to your bubble. Oh, yeah.
Lower the bubble. Right.
So, are you rolling for Leonardo? Again? Yeah, because he's on 20. He's got to get less than 4. And then I've got to roll a
I'm rolling both, aren't I?
3. No, you've already rolled ours. You rolled a 4 before. You need to get less than 4.
That's not a good idea. Because it's very easily for him to get a 4. I thought we were gonna restrike that last roll.
Yeah, but I can't remember what we got unless you can.
My roll
Was it 1?
2. No, it was a 1 with a plus.
So you take you back down to
19. So we're on 19.
Okay.
So we need a 5, and he hasn't rolled yet.
Yes.
And if I fuck this one up, I'm gonna finish the rest of my drink.
Okay.
This is for entertainment's sake. All the purists out there from the 80s and 90s who played these books, please don't hate me.
You're a motherfucker. Drink a drink. That's 9. That's 9 in a row. Ish, kind of. 9 in a row.
10, isn't it?
That's 9. John, this is what happens when we get invested in one of the books. We can't go back because our character is facing Leonardo DiCaprio right now.
Basically what we're saying is we want people to watch this for us and not the rules, because we break the rules because we have to break the rules.
You have to break the rules, otherwise you'd have to listen to us all over again.
Yes.
Going through the same
Reading the
stuff.
same thing. So, here we go. We need a 5. And if I don't get it, you're going to have to drink the rest of yours.
Oh my god!
Yes. This isn't even the end, though.
Wait, so we got 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we beat Leonardo DiCaprio.
If he wins, turn to 54. What a redemption. Yeah.
How are you feeling?
You can tell by my cheeks how I'm feeling from alcohol. Leonardo decapitated. Good one. You cannot finish these books on stream without a bit of rule bend. Yeah, that's actually true though, because
especially when you're streaming. Like if we weren't streaming, we'd probably do it a bit more fairly.
Yeah, we would just keep playing it because we're not having to make it entertaining at least.
Okay, you do not stop to celebrate your victory in case Leonardo is a bad loser. He does not try to follow you and gradually fades from view behind you. You pass and articulate a truck which looks as if only you. Wow, fuck off.
Come on. John said it's more fun this way, so I think from this point forward, we should just...
No, don't say it! We're not cheating. We don't cheat here.
We'll consider it if we're desperate.
You pass an articulated truck which looks as if it has only recently been parked. If you wish to stop and examine the truck, yes, turn to 104. If you'd rather drive on without stopping, turn to 108.
Bad omen, but let's do it.
Yes.
That's bait.
My, what's the word? Inhibitions have gone now.
Inhibitions?
I'll do anything. I'll let you make any decision. I'll do anything. There is nothing of use inside the cabin and its wagon is empty. You automatically tap the petrol tank to see there is any fuel left in it and are surprised to discover there is none. There is. The tank is made of reinforced steel and you wonder how you can extract... Oh,
Suck it out with that tube!
we don't have the tube.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We got it at the house, didn't we?
John knows what's happening.
Did we not get the tube?
Nope.
Where did we get the tube from then?
I have to head out, but great weekend to you all. Thanks not yet
Thanks,
again
not yet.
for dropping by, and we will...
And keeping us on a straight line?
Yeah.
Ish?
Yeah,
For about 5 minutes?
We'll have to look out for that calendar thing also. I'm not sure if that's allowed on Twitch.
It's not.
Oh, no.
We didn't get the tube.
I dropped you a whisper to outside. Thanks, we'll definitely check it out, dude.
Thanks, not yet. Where did we get the tube from?
Let me finish. Yeah, the car with the snake. The tank is made of reinforced steel and you wonder how you can extract the petrol if you have a length of plastic tubing, turn to 306. If you do not have plastic tubing, turn to 187. So just write 104 down. We're in cheating vicinity now, guys.
Where are we writing 104?
We did get the tube, but we died.
Yeah, I think we got the tube in the last playthrough, John, and then we died after it.
But, hold on. Let me just take these medkits down to 4.
Oh, are we making a tube out of our medkit?
We could possibly...
You know what we have in medkits? You have syringes, and you could split four medkit syringes into a tube-like pipe, which you can suck on one end and get the fuel out.
The fuel. What? Where are we? So... You saved it. Yeah, we're using...
Yeah, we
might not have the plastic tube, but we're using some actual...
We used our initiative and we made this.
Out of 4 syringes.
This is the tube we've made out of 4 syringes. And you can suck on this end and it pulls the fuel through.
Before we use this makeshift one, I'm going to see what happens if we don't have the plastic tube. You do not have anything which to siphon the petrol at the tank. You have no alternative but to carry on south.
But then we're going to have fuel. No,
Right.
We used our initiative.
Right. We have no more medkits left.
We already took 4 off.
No, we took them off previously. for something else. No.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
You just took 8 off us.
No, we were going to take 4 for credits, weren't we? But we didn't.
But we didn't.
So we actually have 4 left. We don't need to abide by these rules.
We made a tube out of tubes. We're good.
No, what we did is we traded these.
No, we didn't. We made it. We opened 4 med kits up. We took out the tubing out of 4 of them, joined them together, and we've made our tube. We have a filter tube.
We did one of these 2 things. Use your imagination. We created this out of our 4 medkit syringes, or we had a premonition of which we saw a car with a snake in it, and we drove there and we got the plastic tube.
No, we used the materials we had on us, which was 4 medkits, and we turned it into some
Right, we're making the plastic tube. Either way, 306.
Unless you want to start again from the start. Is that what you want?
No, but I think this is probably the most we've cheated in a while.
About a month.
Since our last RPG stream.
I don't know if I can read this. You place an empty petrol canister under the truck's petrol tank and connect them with the plastic tubing that you made out of first aid kits. You suck the...
Oh, I thought that was legit then.
No.
You made it sound so good.
Yeah, why do you have to change it?
Sorry.
You suck the tube to start the petrol flowing. You siphon out all the tank's petrol, nearly filling your canister. Add 1 luck point. Should we not add the luck point for cheating?
Let's not do that yet.
No. You place the fuel inside the interceptor and continue the drive south.
There we go, guys. We wouldn't. That's our compromise. We're not going to add a luck point.
But
And
we've
we've taken. That's valid enough, I would say. Considering we were going to cheat and repair our car earlier, we still have a really shit car, by the way.
Yeah, with shitty armor. And also, this is just using real life. Like, you would try and make a pipe out of tubes and syringes and shit. You would.
I'm trying to think. Let's have a quick look at our inventory. What do we have here?
Sexy handcuffs. A fuel can?
No, we used that, I think.
Okay.
But we could have rolled our map up into a pipe, put it in
because
there.
it's paper.
I knew being a movie star would come in handy. Leonardo DiCaprio, in his fury, threw a plastic tube at our car and we snatched it out of the air.
Yes. And
we
we gave him
attached
4 medkits for him.
Exactly, that is exactly what happened.
Should we continue our drive south? Or should we end it here?
Consider our drive south. Continue, not consider.
Consider it.
The vodka has definitely hit me.
I'll finish mine. 118. Consider yourself.
The miles slip by and your petrol gauge is once again almost empty. If you filled your petrol canister recently, turn to 99. If you do not have any fuel left, turn to 364. Now I'm going to read 364 to see what a fate would have been.
If we didn't have our fuel from our pipe.
Our pipe.
Plastic tubes.
Basically, it's the same page you go to every time you run out of fuel and you die. It's dangerous to drink and drive. It's dangerous to drink and stream and drive and siphon fuel.
And talk about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Especially vodka. Yeah. What was that? That was like...
Is that a new follower? I think it was a new follower. Thanks for the follow, DJ. If I'm thinking correctly, that's Dean's partner.
Aww.
Where will we go? Oh, here we go. So, turn to 99. We've refueled our tank. Especially vodka, yeah. Because, like, we're trying to drink clean by drinking vodka, but when you're drinking... How much is in there, do you reckon? About 5, 6, 7 shots worth.
I'd say about 7 shots worth.
It's quite a lot when you think about it.
Are we carrying on?
Yes.
You stop the car and empty the fuel canister into the petrol tank. Have you taken off our fuel canister?
Yeah, I already did.
You see that the Interceptor is looking... Oh, put our fuel back to the top. You see that the Interceptor is looking somewhat the worse for wear and wonder if it will last the trip. If you wish to carry out some instant repairs...
Yes.
Turn to 21.
I don't think we'll have the credits, but we'll try it.
No, this is us, I think. If you wish to carry out some instant repairs.
Maybe eat some food.
Have we got some food?
I think I'm not sure if he's on about in real life after the vodka.
Oh, maybe.
We should eat some food.
We could eat some food. We could get pizza.
Yeah.
If you'd rather drive off immediately, so we might get attacked from doing this.
Let's try and repair.
I think it's worth trying to repair.
Yep, 21.
Should we write 99?
Right, 99. It started off so innocent and so legit.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
You do what you can to repair your car. It takes you about half an hour to clean the spark plugs, check the oil, tune the carburetor, remove the rocket from the back wheel, and the mines, and the bullet holes, and make sure that nothing vital is damaged. You find three wheel nuts are loose on one of the back tires. That's our that's our problem right now. Is we got blown up about 7 times, but we've got a nut that's tightening up.
Right. Tighten our nut.
Add 2 arm points. Satisfied that everything is well and can be expected, yourself south again.
At least you got 5 armor, not 3.
That's true. 2-2-1, I think it was. 2-2-1.
2-2-1. Make sure you add that 2 points to our armor.
That could mean all the difference in a dice roll, to be honest. 5 armor. Beautiful.
Ooh. Hello.
What is it?
The sexy lady.
Oh, isn't that her from Joe's Diner?
No, it's not. It's a different one. The road cuts a straight black line through the nightmare red landscape. The desert heat rises from the sand in shimmering waves, and your air conditioner rattles in its noisy struggle to keep you cool. Your radio picks up nothing but static and crackles away monotonously. You keep the accelerator pressed to the floor as you speed through the Badlands. Ahead in the distance, you see black smoke curling up into the air. You slow down and brake alongside a burning car. It's an old sports car from the last century, a Corvette with its 200 brake horsepower V8 engine. A beast of the past abruptly ending its life in a ball of fire. Leaning casually against a boulder away from the burning wreck is a blonde woman, wearing black overalls and holding a shotgun. When she sees the Interceptor approach, she runs out into the road to wave you down. You stop in front of her, your hand reaching for your revolver in case she tries to hijack the Interceptor. You ask her where she's going.
I think she's from San Angelo.
And in a stern voice, she replies, "South. As far as you are concerned, I just want a lift unless you also belong to that wild gang of road warriors who attacked me." You tell her that you are on a mission to San Angelo and offer her a ride. "San Angelo," she yells. "You must be the person we have been expecting from New Hope." She jumps in the car and introduces herself as Amber.
Oh, nice.
She says that a message went out to all patrol vehicles to be on the lookout for the Interceptor, but she had to be sure that you were who you said you were.
John says pick her up.
John would say pick her up.
We don't know what the options are yet, but we'll see.
She also tells you that there is a complication. For the last 2 days, San Angelo has been under constant attack from a large gang of road warriors known as the Doom Dogs, led by a man they call the Animal. It's not a wrestler.
Sounds like what they called Legion of Doom. Hawk and Animal, the big metal spikes.
Yeah. It was the Doom Dogs who attacked her less than an hour ago. They are determined to massacre the inhabitants of San Angelo to have access to the reserves of petrol. It is now virtually impossible to leave or enter San Angelo without being attacked by their heavily armoured cars or motorbikes. There is only one solution: to break into their camp at night and sabotage their vehicles. The look of determination in Amber's eyes convinces you that there is no alternative, and you agree to help her. She slaps the dashboard in eager excitement and tells you to drive south as quickly as possible. Half an hour later, Amber tells you to stop. In the distance, you can see smoke rising into the air. San Angelo Refinery, she says in a proud voice. We'd rather die than let the vermin steal the petrol from us. Turn left off the road. It will be dark in an hour and they will have to leave the car and walk the Doomdogs camp. Test your luck. If you are lucky, turn to 7. If you are unlucky, turn to 3, 3, 1.
What's our luck? 6?
6.
Is that right?
Yeah, you got me 6.
Must be.
6 or less. Get a 6 or less. Get one, please.
2 dice.
Oh, is it 2 dice?
Wait. Let me roll 1. Roll yours. Highest die drinks. Oh, I've got no drink left.
I can get some.
After stream. Roll it. You've still got a bit left, haven't you?
No!
Oh, no.
I can go and get some. Do you want to refill our drinks?
No, but we will definitely 100% do it after stream.
Oh, that is cheating.
It's cheating, but we will. We will post a picture somewhere.
No, we won't.
We need to continue. Unless we call it a day, but I don't know how far from the end we are.
Do you think we're near the end?
John, do you think we are close to finishing this story? Or not? Like within the next 10 minutes?
Yeah. Gone, John's gone.
John's fallen asleep. Drink.
I'm gonna get some drinks.
Do it, okay. Be super quick.
I will.
Maybe just fill one up.
I'll fill one up for us to share with the remaining vodka that we have.
Is that all we got left?
But a
For
little
one?
bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Shouldn't really get this drunk on stream, but we were near the end. We're gonna do it. We have a few more books as well. We do have Sorcery 3, and this is the last big set piece, I think. So if we finish this in 3 parts, actually would be really good. But like I was saying, we do have Sorcery Book 3 and 4 to get back to. So that is always an option. And we do have one of the other fighting fantasy books. I think it's the Samurai one. I'm not quite sure what it's called. Let me have a quick look. They're all hidden away behind my figures, but we have the Samurai book, so I mean, we probably will be starting one of those again soon, so you do have something to look forward to very soon. I feel like I'm never going to watch these streams back, these videos back, just because I know how drunk I've got in the last 20 minutes. I started watching Sorcery on YouTube. Our videos, John? Sword of the Samurai, that's it, I think. But yeah, Sorcery, if you're watching it, you should maybe write some notes down about things you need for us to remember, because it's, for you it's now, but for us it's been a long time, so we need to actually remember what sort of stats and spells, everything we have. So, oh, thanks, John. We really appreciate that. John's watching our sorcery videos, so we're relying on John to remind us.
Don't watch them.
We're expecting John to know every little detail about.
That's horrible.
3 and 4.
No, John, don't do it. It is painful. It is long and painful and slow.
No,
and
sorcery.
You will die. Yes. Yes, sorcery. Everything that we've done.
What do you mean? They're enjoyable. I think people find enjoyment in them. Let's continue with this, because we are close to the end, apparently.
But we both have to drink because we did the wrong thing.
What did we do? I got lost in thought here.
Lost in translation.
So we're testing our luck, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the luck until we get lucky, essentially.
You need to drink for failing.
Yeah. I think this might be one of the most drunk we've been on the stream in a while. Well, me anyway.
I don't feel that drunk.
I do. You have to carry over your characters, all the equipment, and each sorcery, yeah. But we don't remember.
Oh, you know what we did? We found there was a password. Jackdaw guy.
Jackdaw guy?
I'm sure there was a guy called like Jackdaw.
We had certain characters that would carry over, but we don't remember. And we had passwords from assassins that would carry over into book 3, but
yeah.
it's been that long since we did that.
We got, because we were really like stuck into them, and we didn't actually know there wasn't the next book out.
No, we did. We knew there was 4 books, but they weren't supposed to be published for another 2 years. We only hope you kept the stats. We do have. Well, we have
somewhere.
We'd actually make a whole new overlay and everything, but we can look back on the videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently the books weren't going to be published for another 12 months or so. So we'd be like, we can't do it. But then one of our viewers, Francois, if that's how you pronounce it, he sent us the book. So we do have the books to play. So we can do it.
It's mad.
Yeah, we're very grateful for that. So let's see what we can do with this one. So we're testing a look again. So do you want me to drink again? And we need to get a 6 or below.
Yeah. Did you not already drink?
I might have done.
Oh, did you? I did. I don't know if you did.
Did we do it?
I don't know. I haven't rolled yet.
Well, I thought I got a 3. It's under 6.
Yeah, but it's 2 dice.
We got a 5.
Yeah, so we did.
Okay.
We won. We won.
I want to see the turnaround of this video. It's a 2-hour stream, and I want to watch the first 20 minutes, the 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and just see how.
I think it's probably after you down to half of your 2 litre.
I think you're right. So, if you're lucky, turn to page 7. Lucky 7. You need all equipment to cast spells. Oh, I'm not sure. I remember there was a. Look, we'll finish this and we'll continue this and we'll maybe talk about sorcery afterwards, just because we need to progress.
Amber urges you to turn off the road and head east across the stony desert ground. She lets you drive on until the interceptor cannot be seen from the road. Then she tells you to stop and wait until it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
We need to be alert for our raid tonight, so I've brought along something to keep us going, she says happily, reaching into her pocket.
What's she got?
Test your luck. Oh, did you deduct one? You need to go down to 5.
No problem, John. No problem, John. We just we got off our train of thought there, and we would have lost completely where we were. Okay, so
Test your luck. If you're lucky, turn to 319. Unlucky, turn to 316.
I'll roll 9 first.
Yeah. Oh, nice!
Now one
shit,
becomes
but
lucky.
we failed. So, do you want me to drink and re-roll?
Is it 2 dice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you drink and you roll your dice again. And what do we need to get? 5? So you need to roll a 4. Really?
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so take it down to 4.
Oh no. We still got 1 missile. We still have oil sprays and everything.
If you're lucky, turn to 319.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is near the end.
We've definitely missed out half of the book though.
Yeah, we have. I swear I saw a wizard somewhere.
Wizard?
A wizard?
319. Amber hands you some glucose. I can't speak anymore. Glucose tablets and energy synthy pills. Add 4 stamina points. Our stamina is fine. So.
Is it? Did we not lose some? Let's check the battle page. Our stamina's actually 29.
So 4 will take us back up to 34, right?
33. So if you change our stamina to 33, and in the battle page as well, and then we know where we are next time.
We might finish it.
That's inventory. Inventory?
Inventory.
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 Inventory. We're just repeating words now. Where were we?
I don't know. Glucose tablets. There. 32.
32. It's not the right page.
It's not the right page.
I turned to a completely wrong page, but he was that far away, just passed to the book.
32? Where's 32? You pack all your equipment into 2 backpacks and set off towards the Doomdog's camp. There is a full moon and it is not too difficult to make your way across the desert. Guided by a compass, you head steadily east. After an hour, you see the glow of a fire in the distance on high ground. Amber explains in a whisper that the Doom Dogs live in tents on the top of a low, flat hill where their cars are parked. When you reach the hill, you find that the slope is very gentle, and you soon stop at the top. You lie down and survey the movements inside the camp. A group of people are sitting around the campfire, drinking and laughing. 2 men are walking slowly around the edge of the camp on guard duty, each armed with a rifle. You decide to crawl around the side of the hill to the barbed wire fence to put your plan into action. You hear one of the guards above you close by and press yourself against the side of the hill to avoid being seen. Amber inadvertently kicks a stone which rolls down the hill a few meters. The sound it makes is very loud in the quiet of the desert night. Test your luck.
I'm quite glad these are luck rolls because we can just kind of drink now. Sean is looking really drunk for 8:30. Yeah.
Is it only 8:30?
Yeah, I actually had to look down on my computer to see the time, and you are correct. I'm very drunk for 8:30. This is. I look more drunk than I am, I think.
Yeah, Sean always looks drunk.
My face gets flushed when I'm.
He literally has 1 pint and he looks drunk.
Yeah, yeah. Especially when I'm drinking vodka as well. It makes me look even more pissed. So.
What do you call it? The vodka swells.
Vodka swells. My cheeks just go bright red when I've had whiskey or vodka.
If you are lucky, turn to 76. If you are unlucky, turn to 160. You ready?
Yep.
I love how you got the drink ready.
I just wanted to have a drink.
So
and then we had a luck roll.
4.
Yeah, so we need to roll 2-2. I'll drink. You roll yours first.
Oh, we're both rolling.
Yeah, don't look at me like that until you get yours down there.
I have 1 mouthful and I'll have 1 mouthful. This could be all night. This could be the rest of the night. We might pass out on
unlucky. You roll yours first, and we'll both drink.
Okay.
I thought we were.
What? I might not need to.
I thought we were past this after Fabled Lands, but clearly not.
We started before we started streaming this book. We were like, no more cheating. We're never going to cheat again in these books, didn't we?
Yeah, you'll have to check out our Fabled Lands series, John, because it's like 40 parts in, and the first probably 5 parts we were so legit. If you check out part 40, we are so pissed.
Roll again.
Yeah. I'll roll it again. Another look down. Right, okay, here we go. Let's both drink.
We already did.
Did we? What we did? I got a 3. You need to get a 1.
Okay, but if I get less than a 3, you're rolling again.
Yeah.
Fuck. Give me my dice.
So imagine this scale. We're on part 3, John. We're on part 40 of Fabled Lands, desperately trying to get through the story.
Yes! Fuck.
Right,
Have you done it? We got lucky.
Oh, we're using my 3? Yeah.
Yeah, we got 4 or less. But you need to deduct it to 3 now.
Oh no.
Oh Lord. If you are lucky, turn to 76.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Okay, 6, page 6.
76.
76. Guard does not pay any attention to the noise of the rolling stone, being distracted by the jokes that his friends are telling around the fire. He walks on by and you are able to crawl up to the fence. Turn to 198. This is a picture of the housing establishment. It reminds me of the Walking Dead places for some
Reminds
reason.
me of Prison Break. Turn to 198.
You can't finish Fabled Lands because they never finish. Yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
We got to so many points in that playthrough where we were ready to move on to these books and they were never published, and they sounded really cool.
Frustrating, yeah, because like we were so excited and it was like, oh no.
There was one where you sailed to like the underworld and it was like hell, but they never made it.
You know what? We never did that. We never went back to that mermaid place with a mermaid bottle. That would have been cool.
There's still time.
That's the only thing I regret. You reach the barbed wire fence and see 8 vehicles inside its perimeter. The coiled wire is too finely meshed for you to be able to squeeze through without becoming entangled. If you possess a pair of wire
Yes. We do. Come on.
turn to 85.
Wire cutters have come in handy, finally.
Wait.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
Excuse me.
You quickly snip through the wire and crawl into the compound. Amber moves from vehicle to vehicle, attaching small Olympic mines to their engine blocks. When she has finished activating them, she signals for you to leave. You crawl down the side of the hill and stand up to run when you feel you are out of sight. The explosions suddenly start.
What?
The explosions suddenly start. And you count 7 in all. That's the wrong button. One of the mines.
Wait.
You can't do 7, it's so loud. Okay, 2's enough. One of the mines have had a faulty fuse. No cheating needed. Desperate. Yeah, we've not cheated at all. Amber says in a breathless voice as you run back towards the interceptor. You hear an engine start and look behind you. That thing is so loud it overpowers our voice, so I think that's enough. You run back to the interceptor. You hear an engine start and look behind you to see 2 beams of light moving away from the rising flames of the burning wrecks. The Doom Dogs intend to hunt down their attackers. If your current stamina is 10 or greater,
Yes.
turn to 107. If your current stamina is less than 10, turn to 326.
Yes.
107.
It's 33, baby.
John has dropped the explosion symbol there. I'm not sure if he's referring to that noise or if whether we should use our final missile. Doom Dogs is plural, so we need to be careful.
Yeah,
here.
but it also is as if we're above 10 and we've got 33.
Yeah, our car's on 5 though.
Yeah, but we're not in car, we're on foot.
Are we?
We packed up our car.
Here we go then. Oh, we're in the camp. This is some inside Mordor shit.
Yep. Mordor.
We literally watched Return of the King today, so we are inside the Doom Dogs camp.
You run like the wind, glancing several times over your shoulder to watch the vehicle circling the hill, trying to pick up your tracks. You are less than 200 meters from the interceptor when your tracks are spotted and the vehicle turns to give chase. An angry voice booms out over the desert through a loudspeaker, shouting, "Stop! There is no escape from the animal." The message... Is that the dude?
It's the guy from WWF.
The message is repeated over and over again as the vehicle closes up to you. The welcome sight of the interceptor appears before you and you both jump inside. Fuck.
What?
Just as your pursuers come into view, so we've ran back to our car, even though our car's about to die.
Me and what's an Amber?
Me and Amber. Not you. Me and Amber.
Oh, I thought like us and the animal both jumped into the same
No,
car.
the animal's in the car that is pursuing us, and we've
Right.
just jumped into the car.
We might be drinking here. Let's see. 158.
Yeah, 158.
Let's hope.
Oh, but we have a rocket!
Let's-
Like John says, we have a rocket.
Let's hope he's the final guy. You start up the interceptor and turn to face your attackers. Your headlights illuminate a customized station wagon, which has thick sheets of plate steel riveted to its body. So we're not getting a machine gun through that.
Okay.
Which has and pointed ramming bar protruding from its front grille. So we can't ram it. We can't shoot with machine gun. Machine gun nozzles housed on either side of the ram bar suddenly open fire. Station wagon. Firepower 10. Armor 19.
Read the next bit.
You are too close to the station wagon to be able to launch a rocket, even if you have one left, and must return fire with your own machine guns. If you survive 3 attack rounds of vehicle combat, turn to 67. Right, we're this far in.
Here we go.
We're this far in. I don't care anymore.
Wait, we haven't done the fight. We've got to do the fight.
Did it give the stats?
Yeah. You just skipped it to the winning page.
Did it say if you win, turn to this page?
Well, how did you get the other page number if not?
I don't think. Let me check. Where was it?
Otherwise, how did you know what page to go to?
Well, I don't think it said if you win, turn to this page. It was 67. I feel like it was the other side of the book. That was it.
Oh, that was it, yeah.
Oh, if you survive 3 attack
Yeah.
rounds. Okay. I can't cheat that bad.
You can't cheat that bad. You're just going straight to the...
We will only cheat on dice rolls. Here we go. Right. Station wagon.
Do you want to hold the book?
This is awesomely entertaining. I'm glad you find it entertaining, John. That's what we hoped. Did people just find it fun? Because not a lot of people.
It's not a
this kind of
serious playthrough, is it?
Yeah.
As much as we try and use our logic where we can.
Yeah. All we try and do is have a good time, and hope you guys have a good time watching it as well. So I know we cheat, and there's a lot of people on the YouTube. A lot of people do like comment saying like, "Oh, you've used the wrong password, or you've cheated, or something." But we do it for fun mostly, and we hope you guys enjoy just having fun. So,
Station wagon?
what's the station wagon going to be on the stream then?
Oh, this is true. I think he may be a...
Do you know what? There's not been any big rigs in this. It's a station wagon, but I think
Yeah, station wagon.
this is a boss. So, what's he on?
His firepower is 10. That's 19.
I have a very small keyboard.
And I have a very small keyboard.
Don't tell anyone.
And it's
Stand there. 19,
it's
isn't it?
19.
Oh, God.
So ours is better. Ours is 11. But also our armor is 3. So we're going to be drinking.
We are definitely going to be drinking, guys.
Maybe. So all we've got to do is survive 3 attack rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
So we've got 11.
Oh, yeah.
17. Come on.
This is where the one dice roll ends.
22 versus...
What can they get? 12, 22.
Let's just roll.
Maximum.
Okay, so we've got a shot on him.
Yep. Here we go. I'll make the first dice roll of damage.
Back to 1 again. Doesn't matter. All we've got to do is survive 3 rounds. We don't have to kill him.
Very true. Okay. Here we go again.
11.
We got fucking prime time.
21 versus...
10, so he needs to get an 11 to do any damage.
Nice. Should we take a shot at him?
Yep, you'll roll.
So weak.
You only need to roll.
Small.
Watch the next page be if he's below 10. We'll drink. Fuck it. Okay. I'll roll again.
11. 18 versus
15.
Okay, 20. So he's taking a shot at us.
Oh no.
Ooh, should we see what it is before we drink?
Yes, before we drink, we'll see. So this is a damage roll.
Yeah, okay.
If we both make a damage roll.
Fine. And then choose which one.
And then 1 drinks.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
have double chances.
Oh, you're drinking! Go on, roll your roll.
If I don't get 1 after 9 ones in a row. Do you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. So we've survived 3 rounds.
You should have just let me roll.
I should have just. We should have rolled the first dice first.
So we're down to 2 stamina. Well, 2 armor. Sorry, not stamina.
If we get through this. What if we have to make the journey back from San Angelo?
All we have to do is survive this last round and then we're done.
No, that was the last round, wasn't it?
We survived, okay.
That was the last round.
Yeah. If you survive 3 attack rounds of vehicle combat, turn to 67.
This is the station wagon, the steel-plated armoured car before we do it. There's never a picture of our car, to be honest. Oh, so this is the page you turn to if...
We've won. It's you, isn't it?
It's you, I think.
Oh. Like 2 jousting knights on horseback, the 2 vehicles sweep by each other with machine guns blazing. After each pass, you turn sharply and charge at each other again. But suddenly, the station wagon swerves to ram the interceptor. You turn the steering wheel to take the interceptor out of the path of the station wagon. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same as or less than your skill,
Thank the Lord.
turn to
That's
200. So we're gonna be turning to 200.
Here we go,
Give
guys.
me my dice. What are you doing? Come on, get it. Get my dice.
Oh, that was a deep. Right, let's put both our hands in here. So.
Ready? Go. Oh! 200.
You run out of fuel and you failed.
You did it? But you did what? Have we still lost though, maybe? This
There's
is a
still
long
potential
story.
to lose. Yeah, but we're finishing it. This would have either been 3 parts or a 4th part with 10 minutes of gameplay.
Maybe.
You manage to avoid a head-on collision but are rammed in the side by the station wagon. Its pointed rambar pierces the reinforced panel, locking the 2 vehicles together. The station wagon's loudspeaker immediately barks out a message from the animal. Fight him hand to hand or shoot it out. If you wish to fight the animal, turn to 269. If you have to shoot it out, turn to 102.
Is shooting out cars?
I think that's in cars.
Let's do hand then. Let's hand job him all the way.
Hand job.
Hand job.
Sure.
Together.
Just before we do it.
Yes, hand job him together.
269.
It's either that or we fight in the car and we've got like
Yeah, 269.
269.
Because we have a lot of stamina and we have a great skill. Hand to hand, perfect. This is how every video gamer.
Oh my god, there's a picture of him!
Oh my god, he's a luchador.
What was that guy in WWE?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio, that's it.
Fist him. He's gonna get a double fist.
You shout out that you will accept the challenge to fight the animal,
What about the missile, John?
on condition that you will be allowed to leave if you win. The animal agrees to the terms. You watch 2 men and 2 women climb out of the station wagon. They start to bang on the interceptor.
Comma.
They start to bang on the interceptor with their guns,
Oh, okay.
chanting their leader's name out loud. Animal! Animal! The station wagon's passenger door slowly opens, and a huge, bare-chested man steps out
Always huge bare-chested.
wearing
man.
a tight-fitting face mask. His clenched fists are wrapped in a studded leather, and you notice that his knee-high boots have steel.
Knee-high boots.
He's got knee-high, yeah, like this, like knee-high boots.
Okay, yeah. I'm picturing like fucking high heels or something.
When you step out of the car, he
You
starts to
oil up.
snort like an angry bull. As you walk towards to fight the animal, Amber shouts her encouragement to you. The animal, skill 11.
Here we go. Is this the final battle?
I don't know. Resolve this fight to the death. Oh my god! Resolve this fight to the death using the hand fighting rules. The animal's studded fists reduce stamina by 2 points. If you possess knuckle dusters, you will also reduce stamina by 2 points. What? So he reduces stamina by 2 points?
Let's have a look. What does it say?
Oh, otherwise, so we don't have knuckle dusters.
Yeah.
So only 1 point will be deducted from the animal's stamina.
Every time?
So he's at stamina 15,
Yeah.
not 16.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, but we do as much damage as we roll.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Right, here we go. He's got to be... Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look through these guys. So, we've got...
You need to oil up.
Yeah, we're going to get greasy for this.
Should we
Oh,
oil
not
up?
woman. So who's
If we
this?
oil up, can we add five skill?
We got the animal.
That's the animal. Who else have we got?
I think that
that's the animal.
guy... I think that was the animal. This is the animal.
Yeah, I
I
think
think.
that's the animal.
Our dice cam is totally fucked
What
up.
about the rats? Oh, the
No,
dogs.
that's for next playthrough.
Okay.
So, here we go. You do 2 damage like normal combat, so you only do 2
Really?
damage every time. So it's a long.
If you possess, no.
So
Are you sure? I don't know if you do.
let's have a quick look.
It says you reduce stamina by 2.
Reduce stamina. I think it's a really long, drawn-out fight where you just have to do 1 damage each time. Yeah, I think we have to just have a really drawn-out fight.
Oh my god, so it's literally take 1 each time. Okay.
Should we drop it down? Should we... Right, he's on stamina 15. Should we drop him to 5 and we'll drop ours to 10?
Really?
Will that make it easier?
So we can only take 1 at a time?
Or should we just do it as if it was a normal fight?
Let's do it as if it was a normal fight.
Whatever we roll damage-wise, we'll take off his stamina.
Yes.
And he will take off ours.
Yes.
So it's equal. So, do the honours. Here we go. 1 dice each.
So we're 12,
10. 10 ones.
13, 17 versus...
Watch out. Here comes a 6.
21, so he's killing us already.
Yep, here we go.
I'll do it again.
Okay, your roll.
Why is it me? 4. So we're down to stamina.
29.
Yes. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh. Okay.
So I'll roll again.
Yep. 12. 17 versus 11. 15. 17, no damage. I'll roll again. 12. 16 against 11. 12. 16.
No
No
damage.
damage. 11. What are you doing? 17.
Is this us?
Yep. 21 versus 11. 20. So we take damage off it.
Here we go.
4.
Down to 11. I hope this is the last guy. It feels like it's the last guy, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it probably isn't. If it isn't, we should definitely end the stream.
Yeah.
19 versus enemies 18.
Here we go.
So we get another shot.
You roll damage. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
What's he on?
11, so that's 6.
Maybe. 5.
11 minus 5. Here we go again.
11. Or is it 12?
12.
21 versus 19.
Here we go.
Another shot.
I'll roll damage here. 3 off.
Oh, you doing that?
He's got 2 left. So that's a 1 and a 1. If we get to the next round, we've done him, basically.
Maybe. 20 versus 11. 19.
Do it.
Yeah!
We exploded the man.
It exploded him.
So, where's the book?
yeah.
I thought you closed it then.
If you win the fight, turn to 355. Come on.
The Doom Dogs suddenly stop their chewing when the animal forced to get up from the sand. They look at one another, obviously deciding whether or not to let you go. Despite their promise, test your luck. If you are lucky, turn to 316. If you're unlucky, turn to 184. So we have a luck of 3 now. So we need to test our luck. Here we go. I got a 4. What did you get?
You got a drink already?
You roll.
Both got reroll.
Yep. I'll go first.
You got reroll. Fuck off.
You always get one more than me. We are running low again.
It's gonna be wine after this.
Three. No, that's still
Doesn't
too
count.
much.
It's gonna be 1 or 2.
Yes!
You gotta reroll.
Okay, so I need to get a 2.
1 or 2. Oh, it's getting dangerously low. Did you do it?
No, I got a 3.
Ah, drink again. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to do it for you?
It's so heavy.
Do you want me to do, do, you want me to do it for you?
The ring is so heavy. It's such a heavy burden. That wasn't inside the box. Yes!
Okay.
Where are we?
I don't know.
316.
Is that the right page? I feel like we're not at the end of the book yet.
No, me either. It feels like it is though.
In silence, the Doom Dogs carry the animal over to the station wagon and place him in the back. By the time the two vehicles are unlocked from each other, the sun is rising above the eastern horizon. You are bathed in warm red light and feel suddenly optimistic about completing the mission. You drive off south, leaving the Doom Dogs behind. Turn to page 90. This is a long ass part. You're gonna have to split this into 2.
No, this is a one job. This is a long page. Okay, right.
Do you want me to read it or you're okay?
No. Amber becomes increasingly excited as you cross the desert and see the welcome sight of San Angelo refinery burning in the distance. When you get close, she opens the door and waves to the guards on the wall. The steel entrance doors are opened and you are allowed to drive inside. You are greeted enthusiastically by the citizens and spend the rest of the day telling them about your adventures in the barbaric outlands. You are treated as a hero, your wounds are tended, and you are given the most comfortable cabin they have to offer. That night you sleep well, add 1 skill point.
I can't.
Should you add 1 luck point?
No, that's cheating.
And 4 stamina points. So let's get our stamina back up to 34 at least. In the morning you wake to the sound of gunfire. You run outside and you are told that the remnants of the Doom Dogs gang are making a final assault on the refinery. You climb to the steps of the wall to see what is happening outside. A small truck is being driven straight towards the steel doors, and you see the driver jump clear just before impact. There is a loud explosion and one of the doors is blown off its hinges. On motorbikes and in cars, the Doom Dogs drive straight for the breach. As the gang bursts through the wall and citizens start to panic, and you realise you will have to take command. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same or less than your skill, turn to 147. So?
Skill's good. We can do skill. Nice.
No cheating. So, turn to 147.
Don't need to cheat.
No, we don't. Well, for now.
That once. You shout at the citizens to fall back and take cover inside the cabins. They obey your command and the battle commences. Suddenly, one of the Doom Dogs runs out from behind cover towards you, the armored petrol tanker, which has been prepared for you to drive back to New York.
Oh no.
What? Suddenly, one of the Doom Dogs runs out from behind cover towards the armored petrol tanker,
Yeah,
which is being prepared.
That.
Okay. You shoot at him, but miss, and watch him open the driver's door. You have no choice but to run through the crossfire to stop him driving the tanker away. Test your luck.
I'm going to have to take some sips here.
If you're lucky, turn to 235. If you're unlucky, turn to 209. Okay.
Do we need to lose a luck point as well?
Another one?
I think we do.
Do we?
I think we do.
Do we? We literally have to roll 2 1s then.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are going to be small sips.
We'll take 5 rolls and then we'll just half the drink. Okay, so we need to roll a 1.
A 1 each. Why don't you roll a 1 now when you need to?
Double fours. It's one drink.
Oh! Ooh!
I drink.
All you gotta do is get a 1.
That's not a 1. That's not a 1. Now I'm gonna get 8 sixes.
You did 9 6s in a row. Oh, you're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. A little bit more. Good job that wasn't in the box, because that was...
I'm gonna be hungover tomorrow.
If you're lucky, 10 to 2 through 5.
2, 3,
3,
5. We've not fought that wizard that just popped up. Keeping your head as low as possible, you run across open space without being caught in the crossfire. Turn to page 40.
But you've got to be near the end now.
John said we were near the end.
That was like 2 hours ago. By the time you reach the tanker, the Doom Dog has already started up the engine.
This is lucky.
Yeah. You jump up and grab hold of the door handle as the man reaches for his gun. The man has a skill of 6, and if your own skill is the same or greater, turn to 81. If your skill is less than 6, so turn to 81. This book is brutal.
Savage, isn't it? Your reactions are faster than those of the Desert Raider. You sling the door open and pull him out of the driver's seat onto the ground. He is easily overcome, and then you order him to tell his friends to call off the attack. He reluctantly agrees to your demand, and the shooting stops almost immediately. You keep your gun. I did not say the T. There was no T in that. You keep your gun trained on your hostage while you watch the rest of the Doom Dogs retreat back to the desert. You let the captured Doom Dog follow his friends to the jeers and cheers of the inhabitants of San Angelo refinery. After helping with the repairs of the entrance, you tell them that it is time for you to leave. You climb into the cabin of the tanker and wave farewell. You feel sad to be abandoning your faithful interceptor, but realise the importance of this mission. 2 cars escort you north along the road until you reach the edge of the desert. They turn and drive back to San Angelo, leaving you alone on the highway once more. You decide to head directly north, ignoring all turnings that you come to. The day passes without incident, and you keep on driving well into the night. When you are too tired to drive any further, you pull into a motel car park. As there are no lights showing in the rooms, if you wish to sleep inside the cabin of the tanker, turn to 218. If you wish to go inside the motel, turn to 335. Oh no.
So you play it safe.
Stay in the tanker.
I would say the tanker was the safest.
81 is our new
Like,
checkpoint.
why would you go? We don't have a car anymore.
This is the shortest book in the series, only 380 sections instead of 400.
380 sections.
Does that make a big difference, 20 sections?
Is that like sections as in like options?
81 is our new checkpoint. Should we stay inside the tanker?
I would just, at this point, I would stay. We're going back north, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I would stay inside the thing because it feels safe,
Yeah.
but a motel would also be really nice.
Well, I imagine if we did stay in the hotel, we'd only like recover our stamina, and our stamina's at the top. 218?
Yeah, fuck it. So we're just roughing it again?
I think so. It'll be worth it in the end, hopefully.
Although you sleep very lightly, waking at the slightest sound, the night passes peacefully. I imagine it wouldn't have done so if we slept at the motel.
Yeah.
At first light, you are on the road again. All is fine for an hour or so, until you see in your wing mirror 2 motorbikes approaching. Unfortunately, the petrol tanker is not armed with rear missile weapons, but it has a swivel-mounted machine gun on the cabin roof. As they draw nearer, you see that both bikers are carrying crossbows. They accelerate alongside the tanker, one on each side, and fire their crossbows at your front tires. You reply by firing your machine gun at the bike on your left. Roll 2 dice. If the total is the same as or less than your skill,
Bah.
turn to 52.
For the camera's sake, this is a really high drop, but we have a skill 12, so...
Wow. 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 Turn to 52. Had one job.
3 dice rolls. Your rapid firing machine gun does not miss its target and the bike skids off the road, crashing into a tree. But the rider does not die in vain. His crossbow pierces your front tyre and sends the tanker into a frightening skid. Wrestling with the steering wheel, you just manage to keep control, slide into a halt. Trapped inside your cabin, you wait to see what the other biker will do next. He parks beside behind the tanker and shouts at you to leave the cabin. You reply in a few words but leave him in no doubt as to what you think of his suggestion. How about a duel then? Winner takes all, shouts the man. If you wish to agree to his proposal, turn to 164. If you wish to rather sit it out, turn to 119.
Should we dueling? Ooh, what have we got left? Oh, we still got 34 stamina.
Yeah. Write down 52 just in case.
This is a long section.
This might have to be split into 2, but we'll see.
Where are we?
164? No.
Possibly.
What were we on? 50... What did you save? What did you write down?
52.
Just check real.
164.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The hijacker tells you to step down on the road and prepare to draw your revolver. You jump down from the cabin and face a fearsome-looking man. With his crossbow pointed at the ground, he snarls loudly in order to unnerve you. But you are unperturbed by his tactics and tell him to fire whenever he is ready. His arm comes up quickly to signal the start of a duel. Roll 1 dice and add the number to your current skill score.
Oh, beautiful.
Roll the dice again and add the number to the hijacker's skill of 7.
Oh.
Yeah, but we've got 12.
But he can get more than that.
No, it's basically add 1 to 12 and then add 1 to 7.
Yeah, but what if we get 6?
Huh?
If we roll a 6,
then you might win.
That's 30. Yeah.
If your total is the same as or greater than the hijacker, okay, so basically we've got 12, roll hours, 14, and for the hijacker, 7. What is it? 9. Okay, so we've won.
I thought you meant that there was no... We didn't roll, just him rolled.
Oh, okay.
That could get more than us, so...
If the total is lower than that of the high... Oh... 132. Yeah, you can't lose unless he gets a 6 and you get 1. That would be very unlucky, but not surprising,
Yeah.
John.
You can't lose unless he gets... Yeah. You just beat your opponent to the draw and watch him drop to the ground as your bullet finds its mark. You climb back inside the driver's cabin and set off north. All day, you drive as fast as the tanker will go. Apart from a disorganized ambush attempt in the late afternoon, which you easily smash through with an armored tanker, there are no incidents on the road. It is nearly dusk when you reach the outskirts of New Hope, in high defended walls by a strange welcoming sight. If you were bitten by a rat on... There were rats in this!
I never saw one.
Just for information, every time we start one of these books, she tries to get me to add a rat as an enemy in every single one.
It's not a rat, it's rat plural, it's rats.
Rats. And
We didn't add them for this
I didn't
one.
add them, but we could have been bitten by a rat, so...
Rats as an enemy.
True, but we
Always
didn't.
have rats as enemies. They will be there.
If you were bitten by a rat on your homeward journey, turn to 275. If you escaped without being bitten, if you escaped being bitten, turn to 380. So I'm actually going to check what happens.
Bitten by a rat?
I'm going to see what happens if you're bitten by a rat.
But we weren't.
I know, but I want to see what happens.
But we also weren't bitten and we escaped. There's like not an option for not being bitten.
So, this is what happens if you were bitten by a rat. You start to feel dizzy and to shiver uncontrollably. You are forced to stop, not feeling capable of driving any further. With horror, you discover swellings on your body caused by the bats,
I thought you were
the
rats.
bites of the rat. Fleas infected with plague. You know that the plague is acutely infectious and realise what must be done. You abandon the tanker and set off across country to die. A lone hero. You leave a note written in shaky handwriting on the seat, telling the citizens of your ill fate. A statue of your honour will be erected in the years to come, but you will never see it. Would you have taken that as a valid ending? I think I probably would.
I think I would as well.
Yeah.
But we didn't even see. But that's not it. That's not the point. The point is, it doesn't give us an option if we weren't bitten. It's either you're
No, it
bitten.
does.
It doesn't.
If you escape
being bitten. Okay, we
So-
did escape being bitten.
I mean, I would have taken that ending. If we got to that point, I would have taken that ending. But we didn't, so... Oh, I think we're on the last page.
No! Which page is it?
I'm going to read it out. Here we go.
Good.
Okay, you read out.
Which page?
380.
You drive on towards New Hope, and a relived... No, hang on.
This might be the final page, so read it well.
I'm trying. You drive on towards New Hope and are relieved to see the town gates open. Hundreds of citizens turn out to greet you, and you are given a hero's reception. The petrol will be put to good use to help build for the future. Civilization, albeit in a small way, is on the road to recovery. If you also manage to rescue Sinclair during your adventure,
yes.
consider your mission a triumph. Boom!
What's the picture at the end?
It's just two bikers. I don't know why, but
We
it's
did
bikers.
it. John, we did it.
Is that the end? Is that
That's the end. We probably missed at least 200 encounters.
So that's probably the best ending because we saved Sinclair
Yep.
and we did the mission, which I
Yeah.
can't remember what it was, and we didn't get bitten by a rat.
So, whilst being the drunkest we've ever been on stream, I think, this is also the fastest we finished a book. And we got, I would assume, to be the best ending. So, yeah, thank you everyone who has watched, who has taken part. We really appreciate you guys in the live stream chat and whoever watches this on YouTube afterwards. Really do appreciate it, and we've been having a fun time playing it. We did not expect to finish it so fast.
No.
I thought this was going to be at least a 6-parter.
Yeah,
I
same.
mean, there's lots of stuff we haven't done in the book, which we might do off stream, but yeah, for now, thank you so much for tuning into our playthrough of the Freeway Fighter book, and yeah, we really appreciate it, and we will see you again soon with whatever comes next, whether it's sorcery
Hopefully
or
sorcery.
well, there's sorcery and there's a Sword of the Samurai book, which we potentially could finish that in
Don't say that. Don't ever say that. Don't
7
listen to him.
parts,
It
not
probably
3.
won't happen, so don't.
It's the only ending, John said. So
John! Oh my god.
yeah. Anyways, this is going to be it for our series of the Freeway Fighter. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've had a really good time playing it.
Yes.
I mean,
it's been different,
very different.
but good.
Yeah.
It's like refreshing to have a
I think that's what we needed, because we were playing so much of just straight fantasy where it was all becoming sort of similar. So it's been good to play something that's been different. And I guess if we do play Sword of the Samurai, it's going to be all sort of Japanese focused.
Samurai.
So it should be a bit different. So I think we might start that one next. John has just said in the chat, Sword of the Samurai is hard. So I think we need to get a big bottle of vodka for our playthrough. But
Go on.
yes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching our series of Freeway Fire, and we will see you in the next one. And yeah, just I want to say thank you and really appreciate all the views, and we will see you with possibly Sword of the Samurai or Sorcery.
Yes.
So
See you in the next one.
goodbye.
John, sort of the hard in what way, John?
It can't be harder. Thanks, John. Yeah, we really appreciate you
Yeah,
jumping
you
in these
literally
streams. Yeah.
being a lifesaver. But I just want to show you what I've learned from you, which is map making. And we would never have done this without your command.
No. Or the many dice rolls
Or
we
the many dice rolls.
cheated on.
We did it. We cheated again. It's gonna happen though.
This is nearly a 3-hour stream.
Yeah. And we cheated every single minute of it.
2 hours of cheating. Matt for the win.
Yes, and isn't it good? Like, that helped so much.
Let's erase this.
Erase the bottom half of the map. The tube.
This fake tube that we concocted.
Don't listen to the tube. The tube helped.
I'm still waiting for the purists to slate us in the comments about how we should not survive without it, but...
Yeah, but it's different.
We did it in 3 streams.
4 streams.
It's probably going to be 4 streams by the time I split it
5
up.
streams by the time we split it.
Anyways, we are going to head off anyway, so thank you all for checking out our stream and helping us with the journey. And yeah, we will be doing another one of these probably relatively soon, and it might be Samurai Sword Guy or Sorcery. It's probably going to be Samurai because we can get through that in...
Yeah, but I really want to go back to Sorcery.
Well, that's the only one we've got left. The single story is Sword of the Samurai, so if we finish that, the only one we've got left is Sorcery.
Yeah, true.
And if John catches up, he can give us all the information about what we need to do in Sorcery, because we are very far behind.
God. That's like the ultimate pressure you can put on somebody. But okay.
Think of the pressure of ourselves. We'd have to...
It literally tells you at the start of the books to make a Yeah, but that's effort, John.
The thing is, we always do make a map, but...
Yeah, usually my maps don't make sense because I don't think about them logically. But I think now I have the reason.
You'll do your homework. We'll have a look through at least our last part, I think, to see where we were. But the map things worked well until you go into the sewers of a place.
Yeah.
In Sorcery Book 2, I think it was, and we went into the sewers and we had to write an entire map out for that one area, and it completely...
That's what fucked us.
Yeah. But anyways, we are going to get off anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, John, and helping us out, and whoever else has been watching this on the stream, and we will see you again soon, so thank you.
Thanks, John.
Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
You too. Bye.